What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Diggity Dizzle, here with some more NBA playoff basketball. Excuse the scantily clad outfit. I just got done with the freaking gym and ate and had no time to freaking change. So, this one is for the ladies, right, Ivana? All right, anyway, we got the Heat, we got the Celtics. Celtics were able to get a game, unlike the Lakers the other night. The Celtics were able to win a game and force this to a game five back at the TD Garden or Boston Garden or whatever the hell you want to call it. Obviously, if Boston can win tonight, they force a game six, then Miami starts to feel a little bit of pressure. I said that I believe that Boston will make a series of this before it was all said and done. I still do believe that. I think Boston will get it done tonight. But we'll see. The Nuggets obviously await the winner of this series to battle for the NBA championship. Now, I know that last time I said I wasn't going to do any of the finals or whatever, and I was just upset, man. I miss doing Laker basketball. I have so much fun calling those games. A lot of people in the chat. We have a lot of fun. Big streams. Don't we have, Shrub Dog still here? Even though the Lakers are gone, we still got Shrub Dog. I still may wear the wig one of these days for the NBA Finals, because why not? The NBA Finals is a big thing, quite frankly. It's a big deal. It's for the championship. But you still have a lot of fun. But I was definitely hoping the Lakers won a few more games than they did. But again, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Every time the Lakers made a run at them, or every time Denver needed a basket, somebody came through. So it was a good it was a great season for Los Angeles. The Trevor from Trevor Lane from Lakers Nation been really busy with a lot of offseason stuff, so we kind of pushed it back until next week. Pete and I are planning on doing a Yankee game sometime this weekend. It'll be on my channel. The NFC East Roundtable will take place on Tuesday, May 30th. So it'll be me, LB, Lord Brunson. LB is Lord Brunson, Louis T, and Law Nation. We'll talk about the draft and our offseason and all that good stuff. So that'll be Tuesday. So definitely more content coming on the channel. Took a couple days off. Today's the last day of my vacation. I go back to work tomorrow. That sucks, but then I'm off for 3 days, so it's really okay. I would like to just have that. I'd like to have a 1-day work week for the rest of my life. That'd be really nice. Although this is kind of work too, but this is actually fun. I don't have to get up in the morning to do this, so it's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I always appreciate it. And you, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat. The $2 super chat is, I was going to call him Eli Manning. This is Elvis. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, another Boston stream. Let's go. Well, hey, if Boston can win today, they play Saturday night. There's a good chance I do the Saturday game as well. So I just, like I said, I was upset the Lakers lost. Obviously, I wanted to keep calling those games. But I love calling basketball games. I have so much fun calling basketball games. I love the high pace. I love just the high energy, and I love playoffs, man. I love the playoffs in any sport. So obviously the intensity gets ratcheted up a lot. It's really awesome. Carvin, my friend, thank you for the super chat. A little green super chat, green soup dog. Brilly, my friend. He's gonna do a little moonwalk. Thanks so much. And somewhere it's going to be 420, so smoke them because you got it, my friend. Ivana decided to come along too. Ivana's still here, so don't worry about that. Carvin says, welcome back, Baddog. Thank you, Carvin. I appreciate it. Like I said, I did enjoy a couple of days off with the fam. Just had, have a couple nights where you get out of the gym, you have nothing to do, you just kind of relax. It's a good thing. Had to buy a new washer. Yeah, that wasn't fun, but we got them going. Need clean clothes, so we need that. Kevin, my friend, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, the dono train. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it, brother. Brilly, Kevin. He says, if the Celtics pull off what the Lakers couldn't do and come back with 3-0 deficit, it would be misery for Lakers fans. That's a fact. I know Laker fans don't want to see the Celtics win. Like I said, I get it. I understand, if you're a Laker fan, the hatred of the Celtics. It's kind of like me with the Eagles and the Cowboys as a Giants fan, the Red Sox as a Yankees fan. In basketball, the Knicks have been bad for so long. Like, I really don't have teams that I hate. Definitely players I don't like. There's definitely players that I don't like. But, like, team-wise, like, the Knicks haven't had, like a rival in years. You know what I mean? It was Miami in the late 90s and early 2000s. It was Indiana in the middle 90s. It was the Bulls in the early 90s. In the 90s, the Knicks were always competing for a championship, and there were teams that I just could not stand because you saw them in the playoffs every year. And that builds rivalries. Now, the Knicks may end up building a rivalry with the Heat or the Cavs if the Knicks can continue to get into the postseason. But obviously, the Celtics and Lakers, that goes all the way back to pretty much the inception of the NBA. You know, those two teams have always been the best. They've always had the best players, and they've always seemed to battle each other in the finals. And after the Knicks were eliminated, I was certainly pulling for a Celtics-Laker final just because of the sheer history of those two teams. I love history, so it's all good. Bruce Touche, what's up? Andrew Fields, James, Vegas, Amazing Vibes, Afghanistan. Yes, I know. There's a lot of people in here. If Cheddarhead comes by tonight, he'll be happy to say it's not the Lakers. Andrew, how can I be the man? You the man. Spud the Stud. Sam, what's going on, buddy? Tony Tremendous is in the house. Eric Wallace, how you doing? Xavier Scott, appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. Let's get it done. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all being here. And I'm just hoping for a good game tonight, man. I always do. Janice, my lady, thank you so much for being here. Always good to see my mods in the chat. And there you go. Just dropped the link to my fitness, my muscle and fitness contest. If you guys want to help me out, click that link that Janice just put right there. Give me a vote. That'd be greatly appreciated. They cut it down to the top 10 tonight in less than an hour. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, they cut it down to the top 10. I'm still in first place, thanks to you guys, girls. Today, however, they're doing that double vote thing again. I don't know why they do that. So there's one of two ways you can vote. You can either do a Warrior vote, which again, I'm not asking anybody to do a Warrior vote, but what that is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, that's how many votes I get. Tonight, they're doing a 2 times vote thing, so however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, I get twice that many votes. So if you donate $5, I get 10 votes. If you donate $10, I get 20 votes, and so on and so forth. They did that twice this week. I don't know why they do it. Muscle and Fitness Magazine always makes it 2 times the votes right after diehard Giants fan donates to Wounded Warriors. I swear to God. Whenever diehard Giants fans, whenever he donates to Wounded Warriors, it's like an hour later, like, oh, let's make it 2 times it. It's crazy. He misses by like an hour, I swear to God. But you guys can also vote for free, and that's all I'm asking you to do. Hit that free vote. Every freaking vote counts because I'm going to move it to the top 10, and all the votes that I have right now are going to go with me to the next round when they're going to cut it down to top 5 in a week. And then the week after, they're going to name a winner of this group. The voting will start over, but I'm going to start going against winners of the other groups if I can pull this out and stay ahead of the guys in this group for the next 2 weeks. R squared, my man. Good to see you, brother. Brilly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. Brilly, my man. He says, R squared, feed him my girlfriend's beef. He's Snicker. Full of nuts. Oh, man. You just ruined Snickers for me. I'm just kidding. Baddog, so glad to see you, buddy. You the man. I'm glad to see you too, buddy. How can I be the man when you the man? But I hope everything is okay, man. I know you said you missed the last stream because you had something going on. So I hope everything is good. And I've said this before, Roderick, and I say this to a lot of people that come in late. They're like, I'm sorry, I'm late, or I'm sorry I missed the stream. Like, you guys don't ever need to apologize for missing a stream, coming in late, or whatever. Life happens, man. Life's way more important. Your personal lives are way more important than what I'm doing on YouTube. Take care of what you got to take care of in your life. I'm going to be here. It's just like me, man. There's some nights I can't do streams, or something comes up and I can't make it, or I just want to spend time with my family. You got to live your life. I appreciate you spending all the time you guys and girls do with me. But like I said, don't ever apologize. Don't ever feel obligated to be in every stream or be here as soon as I start. Don't ever feel obligated. I'm so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you guys and girls. Like I said, at the end of the Lakers thing, and I know it was kind of depressing because they got swept, but it was such a great year. It was so much fun, and I look forward to doing it next year. And hopefully the Lakers keep a lot of that team together. And obviously LeBron is weighing if he wants to play or not. I do believe LeBron will come back. I have a feeling LeBron will come back. I don't think he's satisfied. I think he wants to make one more run at a title. I think that this Laker team that they put together was good enough to make a run at the title. Remember, they got put together in the middle of the year. I think if you run it back with most of the same players, if you keep Austin Reeves and Rui with most of your other guys, I think you're going to be okay. I'd like to also keep Jared Vanderbilt. D'Lo, I like D'Lo, but he can come or go. I don't think the Lakers need a big-time point guard. Schroeder's going to go. Lakers need to find a consistent point guard, and I think they'll be fine. G. Cole, what's going on, man? Dennis, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Eli L, what's up? Andrew Straight, thank you for being here. Janice says, smash those likes and subscribe. I did not do that. Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. By the way, if you do follow me on Instagram, I posted something on there. I just hit 40 million. That's 40 million. That's a 4 with 7 zeros. 40 million views. That is unbelievable. Like I'm a 10 times diamond, platinum, or whatever. 10 times diamond artist here. 40 million views. That is insane. G. Cole, this is the link right there. If you guys click on that link, you're going to see my physique like you've never seen it before. You can kind of see it in this outfit today, right? Let's go. Let's go. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on, Ivana. Come on. You like it, Ivana. Let's go. But yes, so you click on that link, and it'll just take you to my page. And like I said, there's one of two ways you can vote. You can do a Warrior vote, which, again, I'm not asking anybody to do that. It does go to a great cause. I did a 24-hour stream for Wounded Warriors and donated over $1,100 to Wounded Warriors for that stream. But I'm not asking anybody to do that. Obviously, it's greatly appreciated. I'm just, again, just the free vote. Every freaking vote counts. Every single one. You can vote every 24 hours. Every 24 hours. My workout partner does it every 24 hours. I always remind my wife, I'm like, hon, did you vote for me today? And she does. But there's definitely people I see not donate. Dean, thank you for voting. James, Andrew, Tony, thank you guys and girls for voting. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I see Eric D in the chat. Every day he votes. Speaking of voting, speaking of legends, diehard Giants fan is a legend. And diehard Giants fan, I'm going to tell you something. Exactly. See? He just said it. I was mentioning this earlier. It's like it's not even the day after. It's like an hour after. It's like you vote, you give the Warrior votes, and it's like, oh, diehard Giants fan gave Warrior votes. Let's make it times 2. I swear that's the second time. And why are they doing it twice this week? Diehard Giants fan. They did it once last week. It's crazy. It's crazy. Amir, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Dominic, what's up? I thought you were going to dinner and watching the Kings. Hopefully your Kings win, my friend. Hopefully I'm sorry, not your Kings. Your Knights. Your Knights, not your Kings. Your Knights. I hope your Knights win. Face the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Final. Anmer Perillo, what's going on? Thank you for being here. There's Dire Giants fan. Barbie Enriquez, what's going on? Yes, I'm going to cover I will, again, maybe not every game, Barbie, but I definitely will do at least a couple. We'll see what's going on, but I definitely will do at least a couple. I will, just because I love calling basketball games. Johnny Letourneau, thank you for the super chat. Brilly, my friend. Green super chat is green. Snoop Doggy Dog. Thank you so much. He says, my guy, Baddog, how are you, buddy? Let's hope our Eagles can return to the Super Bowl. Let's hope not. And win. Giants are going to get bullied again. You're the best, buddy. How can I be the best when you're the best, Johnny? I don't think we're going to get bullied. I still don't think we're as good as you. I don't think we're going to get bullied, though. I think we beefed up the interior offensive line. I think, JMS, John Michael Schmitz, is going to be huge for the Giants at center. Hopefully Azudu can get healthy, but I don't think you guys are going to bully us this year. The Giants really did beef up the interior offensive line. They added Taco. They added Nacho. They added, like I said, not John Michael Schmitz, Ashawn Robinson. So they signed Dexter Lawrence. They're not going to get pushed around. They definitely beefed up their interior defensive line. Van Mayquez, what's going on? Appreciate you, James Vegas. New York for life, what's going on? Am I leaning towards him? I'm leaning towards Boston, and it's not because I like Boston or the Heat any better. I really just want a good game, but I kind of want the series to go. I want just the Heat to have a little scare. The Heat had this. They had it won. Boston blew them out in the second half. And we saw Boston come back from a 3-2 deficit against the 76ers. So the Celtics are resilient. I don't really care who wins, though, if I'm being quite frank with you. I just want a good game. When I call these games, I really don't have a rooting interest. I just want a really good game. Like, I would love this to come down to the buzzer, one way or the other. I'd love a buzzer beater. Somebody, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Tatum. I don't care if it's Butler. One of those guys hitting a game winner would be awesome. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But appreciate you being there, dire Giants fan. It is crazy. It is crazy, man. Eric Chan, what's going on? TreeX95. Aaron Rodgers already pulled a hamstring. I have feeling Pigeons are going back to the Super Bowl. So let's hope not, Afghanistan. Hopefully the Niners can beat them, but they're really good. You can't deny the Eagles are a very good team. They are really good, really freaking good. Eli Asansi, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Taco Nacho, all the same thing. It's on my mind. Listen, I prefer a taco. I'm a taco guy. I like Taco Tuesdays. I like Taco Wednesdays. I like Taco Saturdays. I like tacos, if you get my drift. Dennis, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Big French fry. Not to mention it, I think if the Lakers' whole team's under 100 or something, they get free tacos. Where are we? Big French fry. Andrew. Tatum does need a great night. Greg and John, what's up, buddy? How can I be a legend when you're a legend? Brad, 2023. Yeah, me too. But the summer will go fast, Brad. It'll be October before I'm not hurrying that along. But it'll be October will be here. The NBA season will be starting up before you know it. The summer rips by, dude. Basketball, when the cold weather starts to get here, and that's usually when basketball starts, late October, up here where I live, it starts to get kind of crappy. The days are getting shorter. It's low 50s, middle 50s, usually rainy the end of October. Not the nicest weather, and it always gets here really fast. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not hurrying the summer, but I will be ready to go for 2023-2024 Lakers season with LeBron or without him. I will be ready to go. I'm not gonna stop streaming just because the players there, players not there. I mean, it's become embedded in me to do the games. And I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. I don't think I did. You mentioned it to my Instagram, like my moderator chat. So there's a Laker girl. Her mom started following me on Instagram, and I had no idea. And she actually said to me, she said, "Thank you for making the Lakers season really exciting." I have no idea. Like, it's just amazing to me when some people reach out to me and let me know they watch my stuff. It's like, wow, you never know who's watching. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've told this about the Giants. Like, Xavier McKinney's parents watch my videos all the time and say they're big fans. Like, it's interesting. Or Ian Paola, he's an actor. He was in Orange Is the New Black. He's told me before. He said, "I'm a big fan." I'm like, "Why are you a fan of me? I'm nobody." It's pretty cool. It's one fun thing about the internet, being able to stream and having a YouTube channel, is you really don't know who's watching. There definitely could be some professional athletes that watch. We know for sure that these announcers watch me because they've stolen my shit, and I know they have. So whatever. Listen, Michael Kay stole my rant about the Yankees at the beginning of last year, word for word, took it from me. Playoff P, what's going on? Nothing wrong with burritos. It's not like Mexican food, but I do like tacos. I like steak tacos with the soft shell. Crunchy shells break. They're messy. I don't like it. I like the soft shell. Everything stays in there. I like my stuff neat. You know what I mean? Kelly Gardner, what's going on? Steve Samora, great to see you too, buddy. Brian Gallimore, Mark TM, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I appreciate that, NY for Life. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that very much. Thank you, McFrench Fry. I try to be. I made you a Laker fan. Well, I'm not a Laker fan, but listen, if I made you a Laker fan, it's cool. I mean, listen, some of the best compliments I receive when I do these games, Lakers or not, when people say I don't listen to the TV announcers. I turn the game down and I listen to you. That always makes me feel really good. And then whenever somebody compares me to Chick Hearn or says I'm a modern day Chick Hearn, like, I don't even know what to think about that, because that guy's one of the most legendary announcers ever, and I'm not worthy of that praise. I'm not Chick Hearn. I'll never approach that level. But just the fact that anybody could even mention me in the same sentence or think that highly of what I do, that means a lot to me. I mean, that man invented the term slam dunk. I mean, that's, the guy was an absolute legend. But I try to, like I said, I always try to bring excitement. I try to bring high energy. I try to get you guys and girls excited about the game when they're excited, because I get excited about the game. And, I can't show the television because of, copyright laws and all that. And, when I used to do this in the beginning, and my mods will tell you, the ones that have been here for a long time, like Afghanistan, dire Giants fan, they'll tell you when I used to do this, people would be like, "Can you show the game?" You would get that all the time. Can you show the game? Is there a link to the game? Blah blah blah. I rarely ever see that comment anymore. It's rare that people ask. It's like they know now you can't. And so, like I said, for those who can't see it, I try to be as descriptive as I possibly can, and I'm certainly never one to pat myself on the back. I always I try to be as humble and show a lot of humility as I can. I'm not one to boast about things that I do, but I have heard other people call basketball games, and it's not good, and when I see that, I try to think to myself, I'm like, man, okay, I have to do better? Like, I start to think, I don't want to be that guy. Like, I don't want people to tune in and go, oh, geez, this guy's boring, or this guy not telling me what the hell is going on in the game. He's just saying the guy has the ball, he shoots, and he misses. And this guy has the ball and he shoots and he misses. Like, I'm trying to tell you where they are in the court, how the defense is, who grabs a rebound. I'm constantly reading off the time. Even though you can see the scoreboard above my head, I constantly say the score. I don't know what that was. I constantly say the score. I constantly say the time. Because, again, I try to, I fancy myself as a radio broadcaster. And I know they have to be very descriptive. But there's definitely people I watch do basketball or baseball or football games, and I'm just thinking, that's not good. Like, it's not a good product. So I just try to. It also drives me to do better all the time, because I don't want to be boring. I want to be entertaining, whether you like the teams I'm doing or not. Like, I try to make it fun for everybody in the chat with the stupid cliches and the corny calls and the dad jokes. My chat definitely helps out with the dad jokes to be a thing. Or, well, now that we have Trump, dog, sometimes we bring the president of the United States. We know the Lakers played like dogs. Quite frankly, Anthony Davis, I went down to the locker room. I took my foot. I stuck it right up his ass. He had two extra teeth. I said, Anthony, what are you doing? That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. As bad as Ron DeSacrimonious or whatever I call him these days. So, I'm way ahead in the polls. We're going to do it again, guys and girls. 2024 is going to be a great year. It's going to be great for America. It's going to be great for the Lakers. Next year is going to be a big things for the Lakers next year, quite frankly. I'm telling you right now, I went down and talked to Coach Ham. I talked to Rob Pelinka. I had dinner with Jeannie Buss. Jeannie, lovely lady, quite frankly, very, very good looking. So, we discussed future plans for the Lakers, and it's going to be good. Big things next year. Johnny, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Really. I also had somebody commented on a video. It says, stop doing the impression. It's not funny. It was never funny. Yeah. No, this is my channel, and I will do the impersonations on my channel that I choose to. If you have your own channel, you can do whatever you'd like. That's why it's called YouTube, because it's about you. It's your channel. It's your television show, your podcast, your broadcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. Johnny, thank you. He says, Baddog, I just purchased a vote for you, buddy, because, sir, you are an amazing human being, deserve all the success, and as an Eagles fan, I got your back. Yo, Johnny, thank you, my friend, man. I really appreciate that, brother. As I said before, I got guys like Cheddarhead in here who hate the Lakers. And D-Block, my guy D-Block, he was in here earlier. And my friend Johnny, thank you so much for the 20 votes, brother. I really appreciate that. He says, you're the best, buddy. Fly Eagles into the side of a dumpster. Keep it up. You're an inspiration, man. I appreciate that, Johnny. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much for that, man. It really means a lot to me. Like I said, when I have fans of, when I have people come into the streams, teams that they hate, like Johnny's an Eagle fan, hates the Giants, but he's always here. He always supports. Cheddarhead is a Clipper fan. He hates the Lakers, but in here all the time. And that means a lot to me because, like I said, they're not a fan of the teams that I cover, but I feel like they like what I do or they wouldn't be here. So that means a lot to me too. Creme de la Holla, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I don't think LeBron's going to the Warriors. I would be shocked. T85, what's going on? Tyler Miles, Shanks 10, Victory Lap. Richard Jefferson Narda. Yes, always Ivana. She's my co-host. She likes hanging out too. She likes the NBA. She doesn't know it yet though. Yeah, this is true, Afghanistan. It's true. It's far and few between. Most people understand that it's an impersonation. It's supposed to be funny. And a lot of people do find it funny. No Sleep Shack, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I like the Brilly Brilly and Snoop D-O-double-G. Snoop D-O-double-G, smoking where you got him. Roderick, thank you for the super chat. Boom! Elvis pops up with the $2 super chat. Oh, well. Thank you very much. Roderick, thank you, my friend. He says, thanks for streaming, Baddog. You are a pro. Go Trump, quite frankly. Well, whatever, like I said, we don't have the color scheme to match up the orange. So if anybody, gives the orange super chats sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, we got to read it like Trump because, quite frankly, Trump is orange. But thank you, Roderick. I appreciate that. Cabs Rodell says, go Heat. I just hope we got a good game. I'm here to have fun, man. Like I said, now the Knicks are done. The Lakers are done. And now it's just time to enjoy a basketball game. Let's have a good one. We're almost at 100 likes. Appreciate everybody in here. Like I said, man, tell a friend. Tell your coworkers. You can post a link on social media. And again, if you guys and girls want to do what Johnny did and help me out, be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine, there is the link right there, guys. We're cutting it down to the top 10. So this is how this works. Started with 8 groups of 50. We're down to 8 groups. We're going to name the top 10 here in 35 minutes. I'm still in first place in my group. In a week, we're going to knock it down to the top 5 in each group. And then a week from then, the winner will be named from each group. And then we go to the quarterfinals. I'm in first place. Every freaking vote that I get from here until the end of the group, until they name the group winner, all these votes are carried over to the next round. So every vote counts. Like I said, I have to stay ahead of the guys I'm ahead of for the next 2 weeks. I just have to keep getting more votes than they get. I have to stay ahead of them. The best way to do that is clicking that link. Give me a vote. You can vote one of 2 ways. You can do a Warrior vote. I'm not asking anybody to do that. What that is, if you don't know, if you donate to one of the Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. Tonight, however, they're doing a 2 times thing. They did that twice this week. Sometimes they do it once. I don't know when they do it, why they do it, how they plan when they're going to do the 2 times thing. But if you donate $5 to Wounded Warriors, I get 10 votes tonight. If you donate $10, I get 20 votes and so on and so forth. I'm just asking you guys and girls to hit the free vote. There's a free vote button there. You hit that button, you vote for free, and you can do it every 24 hours. Like I said, every vote counts. So I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm in first place because you guys and girls. At the beginning of this, I was in first place, and the guy passed me. And then we had my first stream when the guy passed me. And I said, at that time, I said, these people that I'm going against, they don't know. They don't know what they're up against. I got the best chat on freaking YouTube, man. And when I look at all the, the support you guys and girls give me, in the back of my mind, I start thinking, man, I have a chance. It doesn't mean I'm going to win this thing. But I have a chance. It would be, no, not Britain, man. My guy with 50 votes. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate that. Man. 50 votes from Nona Britain, my man. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. But like I said, I started to think, man, in the back of my head, like I had a chance. And my buddy at the card shop, I got to send the link because I was telling him about it. And he's like, dude, give me a link. I know a ton of people. Like Waterfly has shared the link out with a few of the, group chats that he's in or the groups he's in on Facebook. And if you guys want to do that, like I said, and everything helps. You guys are in groups on Facebook or whatever. Like I said, share that link. Just get people to vote. The more votes, the better. You can't get enough votes. So I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, if you guys click that link, it'd be great. Cody Isaac, Fair Soldier, Gemini Nation. Nona, you're the man, brother. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate those 50 votes, brother. It means a lot, so thank you. Sunman Ab, what's going on? Stead Watts, Mickey X, your boy 24, Tyron McKinney, I bought a bunch of this stuff when I went shopping this week, um, and I hit the one of the Under Armour outlets. Man, I got like so. I was funny because I was trying the stuff on. You know, I had shorts, I had a couple of these tank tops, I had a T-shirt, I had a jacket. Um, I had a lot of stuff. And my wife's like, "What the hell's taking you so long in there to try all this stuff on?" She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "You're like a turtle. You're a slowpoke." I'm like, "Listen," I'm like, "I have a lot of stuff to try on." So I get to the cashier and I'm checking out, and she's like on her phone, and she looks up and she goes, "Holy shit." She goes, "I just looked, you got 3 bags worth of stuff." I'm like, "Yes, that's what was taking me so long." It was 50% off of all Project Rock stuff. And I love the Project Rock stuff. I need a gym shorts bad. I picked up 4 pairs of gym shorts. I picked up a T-shirt. I picked up 2 tank tops. Picked up an Iron Paradise jacket. It's freaking awesome. I picked up I picked up a pair of like sweatpants, workout pants. I needed this stuff, and 50% off, man. There was no way I wasn't just buying a bunch of it because I used the hell out of. I beat the hell out of my gym clothes. There's no question about that. Level 5 Charmander, what's going on, man? New U23, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. Jared, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I'm wearing this because I literally just got out of the gym and ate and didn't have time to change. So forgive the scantily clad bad dog this evening. We almost got 200 live viewers. It'd be cool if we could get to 1,000 a night. Again, I don't ever expect big crowds in this, but I'm appreciative of the guys and girls that are here. Do I think the Celtics are going to win, Tyron? I actually do. I do think the Celtics will win at home. I think Miami will close it out in 6. I think the Celtics win tonight, but I think their comeback will fall short in Miami on let's say Thursday, so Saturday, right? They play Saturday. So if they play Saturday, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on this Memorial Day weekend. I can't say I'm gonna. I know we're going to something, and I want to go to. I've not been to Hibachi in like 2 months. Your boy is dying for some freaking sushi and some damn hibachi. I am dying for sweet potato roll, and I'm dying for a cucumber roll and chicken tempura roll and spicy crunchy shrimp roll, whatever the hell it is. Dying for those, and of course the hibachi. By the way, I think I mentioned this the other day. We were talking about sushi, and somebody mentioned a California roll. And I said, I don't know if I could eat a California roll. I don't really know because crab isn't really fish. I forgot the name of the place. My wife and I, so she was on vacation the first 2 days of this week. I was on vacation all up to today, and my kid was in school, so my wife and I were able to do some shopping and go out to lunch. They went someplace, and one of the meals we got came with a California roll. I actually enjoyed it, which was surprising to me because I didn't know. I'm like, well, I said I'll get this extra thing. It was like an extra $2, and you got edamame, and you got 2 pieces of California roll. I'm like, well, if I don't want that, I'll just give it to you. The California roll. I like edamame, so I wasn't worried about that. But that was actually pretty good. I'm like, it's not the first choice I'd order, but I was like, look at me. I just like sushi, man. I don't know where the hell it came from. I never ate it before, but I freaking love it now. I freaking love me. Your boy loves him some damn hibachi. Shit's expensive though, isn't it? It's so stupid. I freaking end up eating 4 rolls. I'm like, oh, there's $45. And what the hell did I get? I got nothing. I got some seaweed, some rice, and some meat, or some shrimp. And it's $45. It's freaking damn good though. It's damn good. And then you get the hibachi. I leave there, I can't move because I definitely feel myself. A couple of Sapporos to wash now. I freaking love hibachi. I love it. Definitely shot up my list of my favorite foods. There's no question. Cody, what's going on? Zion to the Knicks? I don't want Zion, man. I'd rather have Anthony Davis. Zion's never healthy. Never healthy. What supplements do I take video games? Not much. I take creatine. I take protein. I take a multivitamin, and I take a fish oil. And that is it. A pre-workout. I take pre-workout too. But that's it. Protein and creatine is really all you need. You don't even need protein. You can get protein from your food. Really, creatine's the best supplement for working out. All right, guys, girls, run away. Hit the like and subscribe. Ring a ding, 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 the bell. Oh, here we go. Bam. What the hell's going on? Bam Adebayo is going to give it off. Bam gets it back against Horford, drives left hand, lost it, it's on the floor. It's picked up there by the Celtics. Here comes Tatum on the run. Tatum down the lane. Tatum all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. I'm going to bring it back because there is no Lakers now. So now we're just going to bring up all the calls. And it's 2-0 Celtics. We're just underway here from the TD Garden. It's always going to be the Boston Garden to me. Like, it's not the Crypto.com arena, man. It's the Forum. This is the Boston Garden. Bam Adebayo spins on Horford and lays it up and in with a little kiss of his own. Beautiful move. Bam Adebayo is a very underrated player, very good player. And he ties the game at 2 apiece. Derek White getting the start tonight. I believe that's Derek White. It is. And he'll give it off there to Al Horford. They swing it around to Tatum on the left corner. Tatum's going to give it off to Horford in the blocks. Horford picks up the dribble, kicks it back out. Marcus Smart traveled, got away with it, drives down the lane. Scoop! There it is. A little kiss. 3 layups, 4-2 Boston with a minute gone by in the first. That is Kyle Lowry. They're starting the backups tonight. Kyle Lowry with the dribble, the drive, and a bad pass stolen away here by Jaylen Brown. Brown with a 3-on-1. Brown dishes off to Smart, who's too strong in the layup. Great transition defense there by the Heat. Couple of bodies fall on the ground. And Jimmy Butler's going to bring it up here for Miami. 90 seconds gone by in the first. 4-2 Boston. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Gives it off there to Kevin Love. Back down low here to Butler. Butler on the blocks against Jaylen Brown. Steps back, got him up in the air. The ball faked the up and under. Beautiful move by Buckets. And it's 4-4. Jimmy Butler with a nice up and under. Mid-range J. And we're tied with about 2 minutes gone by. Derek White's going to bring it up here for the C's. Has it at the top of the circle. Dribbling with the right hand now to the left. Kicks out to Jaylen Brown. Pulls up for 3. Whoa, way off. A UFO by Jaylen Brown. He hit the bottom of the net, but it don't count unless it goes to the rim first. So Jaylen Brown ain't going to get any points for that. Hibachi is go to Dire Giants fan. I freaking love it. D-Block, I got the Celtics tonight, my friend. I got your C's winning this one tonight. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the first. Adebayo will set a screen. Jimmy Butler has it at the top of the circle against Derek White. Adebayo with another screen. Butler goes to the left to the free throw line. Finds Adebayo down low. Adebayo picked up by Horford. Back out to Buckets. He's got 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Kicks it out. Struce doesn't get that one to go off the back of the rim. Rebound by Horford. And the quick outlet here to Marcus Smart. Smart with the basketball. Has it over on the right wing. Picked up by Adebayo on the switch. He's looking to clear it out. Goes around a screen by Horford. Gets into the paint with the left hand. Kicks it out in the corner to Brown. Brown down the lane. Brown in the paint. Spinning up, under. Goes a block by Adebayo. What a block. Loose ball on the floor. They kick it out. Celtics get it back. Tatum at the top of the key. The buzzer can't get it to go. Rebound by Kevin Love. He'll give it off here to Bam Adebayo. Brings it up into the front court. 3 minutes gone by in the first. We're tied at 4. Adebayo at the top of the key. Picked up by Al Horford. Swings it out there. Now they go down low to Kevin Love. Love against White on the switch. Turns. Fires. Short. Rebound Jason Tatum. Tatum will bring it up here for Boston. Both teams struggling here early on with their shot. Good defense. The defensive intensity is good by both teams. Tatum with a beautiful drive all the way to the 10. And he throws it down with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. And it's 6-4 as my voice just went through a little puberty right there. And we have a technical foul on Tatum. Or is it a foul on Tatum? Tatum definitely should have been teed up. I didn't think he could hang on the rim. He went up, hung on the rim, and bicycled his way. Look at this. He goes up, and then he hangs on it, and then he does a little kicky, bicycly, doing a pull-up. And that was a technical foul. It's taunting. You can't do that. Butler makes a free throw. Tatum got a whole workout on that. Tatum did some pull-ups. Tatum did some bicycle, did a little abs. He got the whole thing. He missed the workout early. He was just trying to hit that workout on the rim. But you can't do that. That is a technical foul. Now, Tatum's got to be careful because, remember, there's a technical foul. He gets teed up one more time, man. He's out of the game. The Celtics can ill afford to lose him. No Sleep Shack, Ty Guy, Omar, what's going on? Melazep, how you doing? Deshundrick Burt, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. J. Slive Noel, my friend, what's up? Appreciate y'all being here. Kyle Lowry's going to go down low here to Adebayo. Drives along the baseline. He's triple teamed down there. He's trapped. Bad pass stolen away by Jaylen. Well, I guess Adebayo stepped out of bounds. So Celtics will have it. There's Joe Mazzulla. Good Italian name. Mazzula. 6-5. Boston by 1. We approach 4 minutes going by in the first quarter. Tatum with the basketball. Tatum's going to go over to the right wing. Picked up there by a couple of guys. They swing it back around. Good ball movement. Brown for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Jaylen Brown with the left corner knocks it down. It's 9-5. Boston by 4. Adebayo lost it on the way up, but they call a foul. And Adebayo will shoot free throws. Great ball movement here out of the double team. Horford with the quick pass in the corner. Jaylen Brown, who threw up an air ball. Actually, maybe Marcus Smart threw up the air ball the first time. But he does knock down that three. 7:59 to go in the first. Miami looking to move on in 5 games and face the Nuggets for the NBA title. The Celtics trying to force a Game 6 back to Miami and put a little bit of pressure on the Heat. They want the Heat to feel the heat with a win tonight. Here is Max Strus with the basketball. He has it at the top of the circle against Tatum, trying to get free. Adebayo sets a screen. They double him, kick the ball away, and they will reset it. Miami will have it side of the bounds at 14 to shoot. Here's Eric Spoelstra, who's been around a long time, couple-time championship-winning coach. Made it to the finals in 2020, lost to the Lakers, obviously, in the bubble, and looking to get back there for the second time in 3 years. Here is Max Strus of the basketball. A very underrated Heat team that were the 8th seed this year. Looking to become only the second 8th seed in the history of the NBA to reach the finals. The Knicks did it in 99. Here comes Tatum with the steal. Jason Tatum with the basketball over on the left wing. Tatum looking to take the man off the dribble, drives into the paint, goes up, throws it outside. Smart wide open for 3. Marcus Smart must love the shot because he's on target. 12-5, that's the second 3 from the left corner, and Boston's up by a touchdown early on. Here is Jimmy Butler with the basketball, goes around a screen by Adebayo to the left wing, tries to drive on White, goes up. White with a good defense, blocked it away. Rebound here by Jason Tatum. Tatum brings it back up, quicks it out to Horford. They find Smart in the corner for 3. A swish! Cheese sandwich. 3 threes in a row for Boston from the same spot on the court. 2 by Smart, 1 by Brown. 15-5 Boston. Timeout Miami. 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Dushundrick says, smash that like. Yes, smash that like, guys, girls. It'd be greatly appreciated. Omar Andrade, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Half off. Literally and figuratively, right? Literally, the shirt is like a half a shirt, but they're 50% off. I bought a lot of rock stuff. I like the Project Rock stuff a lot. Bob Fitness, what's going on? George, what's up, man? Thank you all for being here, guys, girls. Again, if you haven't done so, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. It helps out the stream a lot. But also, if you want to help me win this contest that I'm in, trying to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine, the winner will have a 2-page spread about themselves in this thing. It'll be called Mr. Muscle and Fitness. That'd be a great title for me. I would never announce myself as that. But you can do that this way, guys and girls. You want to help me out, you got to vote for me, man. We're going to name the top 10 here in 19 minutes. And I'm still in first place thanks to all you guys and girls. But I have to stay in first place in this grouping for the next 2 weeks. I have to stay out of these guys. We're cutting it down to the top 10 tonight, top 5 the next week, and then the week after that, they'll name a winner of this group, and then the winner will go against the winners from other groups. Every freaking vote counts because all the votes that I get move on to the next round. So however many votes I get, when they name the top 10, I get to keep all the votes I have. Click that link right there, guys and girls. It's going to take you right to my page. You can vote one of 2 ways. You can do a Warrior vote. I'm not asking anybody to do that. What the Warrior vote is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, that's how many votes I get. Tonight, however, for some reason, and they do this sometimes twice a week, sometimes once a week, it's twice as many votes. So if you donate $5 to Wounded Warriors, I get 10 votes. If you donate $10, I get 20 votes, so on and so forth. I'm not asking anybody to do that. I'm just asking you guys and girls, just hit that free vote. Can share that link, guys and girls. Copy that link and post that on any social media you have. Say, hey, vote for this guy. You can vote every 24 hours. How cool would it be for me to be in Muscle and Fitness magazine? I think it'd be cool. It'd be amazing, quite frankly. Quite frankly, it'd be amazing if Baddog got into Muscle and Fitness magazine. It might actually take about, what I got to do in this off season. I got to make sure I get Baddog's number. I got to call him up and say, hey, Baddog, I got to get on your diet because if I look like Baddog, if I had Baddog's physique, quite frankly, I'd live to be 147 years old. Of course, Baddog wishes he had my hair. Baddog's got no hair, but I got great hair. Baddog actually has a replica of my hair. There it is. So, hit that vote button, guys and girls. Appreciate you being here. But yes, you guys and girls can do that. Like I said, you can vote every 24 hours and you can vote for free. But every freaking vote counts. I would not be where I am without you guys and girls. So I really appreciate all the support you guys and girls have shown me. Joey, thank you for voting. Roderick, my man, thank you for the 20 votes. Yo, diehard Giants fan. Dire Giants fan. This guy is I don't even know. There's not even a word to describe Dire Giants fan. If there was a word like 10 times higher than legendary, Dire Giants fan with 200 votes. You are the freaking man, dude. The man. The man. Really appreciate that, man. Andrew, thank you for voting. Joey, thank you for voting. Roderick, thank you for the 20 votes and for voting. Danny, thank you for voting. Really appreciate it, guys, girls. You're the freaking best. You really are, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I said, man, it means the world to me, and I appreciate it. No, definitely not Celtics dog, but playoff dog if you're gonna call me that. I called other games. I called other games besides the Lakers. It's not a lot because I don't want to work every night. That's why. Miami Heat with the basketball out of bio down low, fires up a brick. I'm surprised he didn't crack the backboard. Al Horford's going to come away with the basketball, has it over, and going to give it off to Brown. Brown in the lane. Brown throws it out in the corner to Tatum. Tatum has it over on the right corner. Tatum picked up by Strus, backs him down, kicks it out to Jaylen Brown, fakes the three, steps back at the top of the circle, 7 to shoot. Down low to Tatum. Beautiful pass to Horford. Horford has to give it off. They got to get off a shot. Smart's going to try in the corner for 3, and that one's no good. Rebound by Horford. Put back, no good. Horford grabs another rebound, saves it, kicks out to Smart. They swing it around. Tatum wide open for 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. JT, one hustle by the Boston Celtics, and it's 18-5. Boston by 13. The Boston Garden crown in the feet. Here's Butler, blocked partially. Adebayo chases it down in the corner, has to try to save it, and he stepped out of bounds. The Celtics defense in this first 7 minutes, 6+ minutes, has been unbelievable. And you can tell Boston is playing with urgency. Definitely are. And they want to get this crowd behind them early. That's exactly what they want to do, and they're doing it so far. Miami had to know Boston was going to come out like this. Boston riding the cresting tide of momentum. Nice hands there by Jimmy Butler as he knocks it out of bounds. The Celtics are now 56-50, looking like they were going to get swept, and then they blew them out in the second half. And they are coming out where they left off tonight. Jaylen Brown has the top of the circle, gave it over here to Tatum on the right wing. Tatum drives on Strus. It's White, steps back, fade away, and he tickles the twine. Boston's red hot from the field, and they lead 20-5. Miami is not. They are anything but the Heat right now. Call them the Miami Ice because they are ice cold. Adebayo tries to change out with a strong drive to the rack and finishes it with a little kiss, and it's 20-7. Roderick, my friend, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Says, Dire Giants fan is the king, the man, the great one. That's just for starters. Just for starters. Roderick, that's for starters. You're right. He is, man. Dire Giants fan is an absolute legend. Boston leads 23-7. Here is a pull-up 3, and that is good. Max Strus makes it 23-10. I must have missed a 3 there by Boston. My bad. Here's Jaylen Brown with the basketball looking to back down the defender. Brown dribbles, turns on Lowry. Too strong. Lowry grabs the board. Kyle Lowry bringing it up here for Miami. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20, you know what to do. Snoop D-O double G says smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Adebayo against Tatum. Into the paint. Turns. It's Butler, rather. Turns, fires, leaves it short. And, whoa, they call Tatum for foul. And again, Tatum's got to be careful because he picked up a technical foul for hanging on the rim. He does not say anything. He did not like the call. It was a late whistle. And let's see. Yeah, he got him. He got him. Free throw, no good. Ball don't lie. That's what they would say. Baba Booey, what's going on? Pack, what's going on? Pee-wee, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Eli L, Boss B, Jack Roberts, Jose Luis Ramirez, how can I be the man, you the man? Amorie Cabazudo, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out with me and the lovely Ivana, the best channel on YouTube this evening. 4:07 to go. Free throw there by Butler is good. It is 23-11. Boston with the basketball in a 12-point lead, trying to stave off elimination. Like I said, put a little heat on Miami. Pun intended. Tatum splits defenders down the lane, goes up and lays it in. Yes! And the foul! The hoop, the harm, the goal line of the old and one. Jason Tatum with a beautiful dribble drive to the hoop. Tatum's been very aggressive, and Caleb Martin got there a little bit too late. Clean frame, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. The green super chat, of course, gets green Snoopy Dog or Snoop Doggy Dog. Thank you, my friend. Smoke them because you got them, brother. Because I thought that last Laker game was it for your announcing for the rest of the playoffs. Welcome back, even though you really didn't have to. Oh, like I said, clean frame, dude. I was upset about it. You know, it's kind of sucks going to Laker basketball. But I just love calling basketball games, you know. So I have a lot of fun. So, again, I probably won't stream like every game in the finals, but I'll definitely stream some. No question about that, man. Hulk smash him up! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Says, boom, shakalaka. Yeah, well, we have one of those at Tatum. There's a nice dribble there by Caleb Martin. Got inside, and it's 26-13. Boston doubling up the Heat. Boston's defense has been very good in this first quarter. Here's Tatum down the lane. Oh! Tatum explodes in a rack and rips it down with an exclamation point. JT. Throw it down. 28-13. Boston by 15. Timeout. Miami 3:18 to go in the first quarter. Tatum with a strong Jimmy Jam. Man is always, thank you, my friend. Stunner Squad, what's going on? Let's go. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we get 200 likes. We're at 4. We got 409 people in the house. Appreciate you being here. Rudy, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Oh, you tried voting? Here you go, my friend. Here's the link right there. You guys want to vote for me? Help me get into Muscle and Fitness Magazine. There's the link. Like I said, if you want to see other poses or you know, whatever. I have other pictures of me down at the bottom. You're going to see, the first thing you see is me with my shirt off. So if you can stomach that, more power to you. But you can scroll down. There's other poses there. I have a couple other pictures. Like I said, I got to get one. Me and my son, I got some polo shorts and like a polo shirt. I got the same, like I bought those for him. And I'm like, he would look good in these. I'm like, you know what? Daddy's going to get the same thing. So I got to get that picture of me and him. I got to throw that on there. And then, like I said, I got a wedding to go to, and you know, I got that to go to, and I have to dress nice. So when I'm nice and dressed up in my suit, my dress shirt, my tie, my shoes, all that good stuff, I'll take a picture of that, throw that on there too, since I see people kind of have that portfolio, if you will, you know, saying, "Hey, look at me, I have a life." I mean, I guess I could show, hey, I got a wife. Well, I could show I got a kid, I got a 6-year-old. I can dress nice. I clean up okay. Charles Mead, you don't need to thank me, buddy. You don't need to thank me, man. I thank you for being there for the Lakers. It's always my pleasure. We'll do it again next year. We'll do it again next year, man. Sebastian, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Rudy T, my friend. Who did vote? Yep. Dawn, thank you so much for voting, my friend. Won't say your name, but thank you so much for the 20 votes. Janice, my lady, thank you for the 20 votes. Really appreciate it, Janice and Dawn. Thank you so much for 20 votes apiece. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Like I said, very grateful. That means the world to me. And I said before, I didn't know how this contest worked. And when I saw it worked, I was like, man, you know, especially the first night that I put the link out there and I saw everybody that voted, I go, God, I might actually have a chance at this thing. That'd be insane. It would be insane to be in the magazine. Like I said, this is not Muscle and Fitness, but it's something like this. Like when I would order stuff from bodybuilding.com, they'd always send me a picture, a magazine. I think this is just called Train. I don't know. Obviously, that's what it says. This dude's 57, so when I see this guy, I'm like, oh, hell, if he's 57, I'm 47. I can still be in good shape when I'm 57. Roderick, my friend, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He says, when the Red Sox came back and the Yankees, I was sore. I wasn't just hurt, bro. I was sick. I was sick to my stomach for weeks, especially after they won the World Series. That made it even worse. 3 is good. Caleb Martin comes in, knocks down his first 2 buckets, and Miami needed that one. It is 28-16. 9 minutes gone by in the first quarter. There's 3 minutes to go. Boston, again, trying to force a Game 6. Miami wants to end it here tonight and get to face the Nuggets in the NBA Finals. Here is Jason Tatum with the basketball. He's been very aggressive going to the hoop. They kick it out there, and they'll give it back. Jason Tatum has the basketball. Tatum looking to make a move. Tatum's got to get up a shot. The fadeaway 3 off the front of the rim. Grant Williams with the rebound. Kicks out to White. White is fouled. The Celtics have done a good job of crashing the offensive glass. Like I said, the Celtics, they're coming out playing with urgency. They know this is it if they don't win this game. They're putting everything that they have. They're leaving everything out on the floor. Take another back to the locker room with them. Warnell, what's going on? Dro Davidian, how you doing? Levi Hernandez? No, LeBron's not retired next year. He'll decide that. He may not. Stead Watts, what's going on? I don't think LeBron's going to retire. Gut feeling is he will be back for one more season. Derek White will go to the free throw line for 2:37 to go here. He will not go to the free throw line. I was going to say they have the shot clock at 24. Now it's at 14. Grant Williams will inbound here. Grant has the basketball, throws it up, and he is fouled. I put that there. I thought Grant Williams was number 12. Number 12. No better number 12. 2:29 to go in the first. Almost 200 likes. Let's go. Colby, thank you for voting, man. Really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for the votes, man. It means the world to me. Thank you, man. Whoops, get off of that. Thank you for all the... they always have these things where people comment, and I don't know. Richard, thank you for voting, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. They have these videos, and people always comment like somehow that's going to help them. And you can't ever go to who they are anyway. You can't click on it. But here is Butler down low. Gives it off there. And a beautiful ball fake there by... that's Cody Zeller throwing it down. Here's Tyler Hero. He's still out. 29-18. Miami trails by 11. Here's White for 3. A Swiss cheese. Savage. Derek White from downtown gives Boston a 32-18 lead. Here is Duncan Robinson with the basketball. Kicks it out there to Caleb Martin. Martin with a crossover dribble down the lane. Strong drive. Goes up one on a foul. Zeller gets the rebound. Zeller had it knocked away. Here comes Derek White with the basketball. 3-on-1 for the C's. Now good transition defense there. They kick it out. Here is Brogdon for 3. Back rim no good. Long rebound kicked out there to Jimmy Butler. As Zeller ended up on the floor. Butler has it over in the right corner. Going to give it off to Robinson. Fakes the 3. Gives it off to Zeller, who goes down the lane and floats it in. Good ball movement there by Miami. If Miami can stay close as this game progresses, they're going to have a really good chance. Boston trying to get away from Miami's hung in there right at about this 12-point margin. Here is Robert Williams kicking it out. Here's Grant Williams, and he was fouled before the shot, I believe. And now I do think the Celtics will be in the bonus. Hit that thumbs up, guys, girls. Thank you for being here. Anthony Rotzo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Rudy. Always good to have you in the chat, my friend. Been with me a long time. They call the defensive 3 seconds. That's a technical foul, and Tatum will shoot the tee, and Tatum bricks the tee. Killer Lipstick, what's up, Max Anderson? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tatum inbounds here to Derek White at the top of the circle. A minute to go here in the first quarter. Boston up by a dozen. White with the basketball, spins in the lane. Pulls up from 14 feet away. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound here by Caleb Martin. Will start it up here for the Heat. Martin has it at the top of the circle. Goes left, gives it off to Butler. Butler has it at the top of the circle, picked up by Tatum. Butler wants to clear it out. Butler looks to take Tatum off the dribble, spins in the lane, goes up, tough shot. Beautiful defense there by Tatum. Rebound there by the Time Lord. Going to give it all here to Derek White. White out to Tatum. Tatum for 3. Short. Tatum looked to pass it off to Grant Williams in the corner. Faked the pass, took the 3. Could not get it to go. So the only thing Tatum has not done well tonight, shoot the three. Butler with the ball over on the right wing. Butler out to Zeller. Now back to Butler, top of the circle. Butler blocked. What a freaking block by the Time Lord, but he couldn't handle it. What a block by Robert Williams on the three attempt by Butler. That is about as clean of a block as you'll ever see on a three. He swatted the hell out of that thing. And then he was almost able to pick it up and go the distance, but he just couldn't keep his balance. The ball went out of bounds. Here's a three for Robinson. That's off the front of the rim and no good. And it's rebounded there by the Celtics, who can hold for a final shot. Celtics with the basketball. 4 seconds to shoot. Three. Tatum kicks it out. Smart's got to get up a shot. He does, and it counts! I'm sorry, that was Derek White. Derek White from downtown at the buzzer. Like I said, he must love the shot because he's been on target. 35-20. Celtics by 15-1. A good first quarter for the Celtics. Exactly what they need. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you, buddy. Who's my celebrity guest? It's the lovely Ivana Lowy. She's always here. She's not even a celebrity guest. She's my co-host. But appreciate y'all being here. Yo, George, that block was sick. That was an awesome block. Charles, they're in Boston tonight. If Boston wins, they will go back to Miami on Saturday. But appreciate you guys being here again. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. YouTube was kind enough to remove 100 subscribers from my channel. I don't know why YouTube does that, but they just have a tendency to do it after a live stream to just eliminate subscribers. I don't know why. So just make sure, I always get Burbank sports cards on eBay. It always pops up when they, but just wait, that's that. But yes, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Just having some fun tonight, man. Appreciate y'all being here. MC, what's going on? But yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. I have never figured that out, why they wipe away a bunch of subscribers. I haven't picked up any new subscribers tonight either, which is also strange. But YouTube is very weird like that. So I always say, just double check that you're still subscribed, because for some reason, I'm not the only content creator they do that to. I don't know why they do it, but that's what they do. It's what they do. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here. Again, hit the like and the subscribe button. Ring-a-ding-ding the bell. All that good stuff. Pete and I will be live for a Yankee game sometime this weekend. I don't know when. It won't be Saturday. Like I said, Saturday, man, my wife's got plans to do something. I never know what the hell we're doing. I got plans to do something. Then, like I said, I want to go to hibachi. Damn it, my kid loves hibachi, so I want to go to some hibachi. I want to go to some hibachi. So I probably won't be home Saturday night, but we do a Yankee game tomorrow, perhaps. Well, I gotta go to the gym and I gotta work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Sunday might be a good day. It's not Memorial Day. We'll figure it out. There's gonna be. I'm gonna start doing Yankee stuff, but the thing of it is, like I said, I don't want to stream opposite my guy Pete. Like Pete does every Yankee game, and I don't want to stream opposite of him. So, I always ask, like, Pete, I'm going to be doing a Yankee game on my channel. Do you want to come by and do it with me? Because I don't like streaming against him. Red Rum, what's going on? Alejandro Cruz, Bob Conway. How do you vote? You do it right here, my good friend. You guys and girls want to vote and help me get into Muscle and Fitness Magazine? You just click that link right there. It's really easy. And like I said, there's one or two ways you can vote. You can do a Warrior vote, which I'm not asking anybody to do. I wonder if they ended that, because they just cut it down to the top 10. So I don't know if the Warrior votes were just the 2 times are just there. Oh, I'm sorry. It ends in 56 minutes. However, the 2 times Warrior votes are done. So thank you guys and girls that got that in. But you into Warrior vote, which is there's another swish. I'll talk about it in the next commercial break. Swish cheese sandwich. Jaylen Brown gives the Boston Celtics a 38-20 lead just underway here in the second quarter. Boston is punching Miami in the face. In the face. Good defense again. Shot is short. Here comes Jaylen Brown back the other way. The ball fake gets on the baseline. He's double teamed. Looking for somebody to give it off to. Grant Williams swings it around. The good ball with there by the Celtics. Here is Brogdon with the basketball. Kicks it out there. Williams for three. Short on that one was Grant Williams. And it's rebounded by the Heat. Back they come the other way. Kyle Lowry out to Duncan Robinson. Duncan gives it off there to Bam Adebayo. Bam to Lowry. Back down low to Bam. Bam cross court there. They swing it around. Duncan Robinson for three. Runs on Duncan and he knocks down the triple. It's 38-23. 10:45 to go here in the second quarter. Marcus Smart will bring it up here for the Celtics. Celtics trying to force a Game 6. Miami trying to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. Here's Brogdon for three. That one's no good, and you could tell the body language was off from the beginning. And Bam Adebayo will bring it up here for the Heat. Has it at the top of the circle. Lowry sets a screen for him. Now rolls away. He's going to hand it off here to Duncan Robinson. Marcus Smart all over Duncan Robinson. Gives it back to Bam Adebayo at the top of the circle. Swings it out there to Caleb Martin. Martin with the basketball. Goes up, and beautiful drive by Caleb Martin. May have caught Grant Williams in the face as he's grabbing his chin. It's 38-25, 5 in a row here. Boston is 22-0 in the playoffs and leading by 15 points entering the second quarter. How about that? Interesting stat. Here is Jaylen Brown to the top of the circle. Brown with a jab step, drives around the defender, gets into the lane, gets the contact, and lays it in with a little kiss. Herbert Highsmith in the game here for Miami. Brown was trying to draw the foul, didn't get it, but did get the hoop. Here's Kyle Lowry down in the paint, the fadeaway inside the paint, and he tickles the twine. Kyle Lowry, the nice fadeaway jump shot. He's probably going to the NBA Hall of Fame and a very solid NBA career champion with the Toronto Raptors a few years back. Here is Horford going to kick it out there in the corner. The good ball fake by Jaylen Brown. Swings it out to Brogdon. Brogdon with the left-handed dribble. Picks it up. Swings it outside to Horford for three off the back of the rim. No good. The back tap by Smart is grabbed by Jaylen Brown. Boston has killed him on the offensive glass. Brown for three. A Swiss cheese sandwich. JB for three. Knocks it down. It's 43-27. Boston by 16. Kyle Lowry with the basketball. Top of the circle there. Goes around a Bam Adebayo screen. Lost it. Picked off there by Marcus Smart. Smart all the way. Goes up. Can't get it go, but the putback by Horford is good with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. Boston running away with it. Blake Griffin loves what he sees. It's 45-27. Duncan Robinson pulls up for three, and it rattles around and down again. Robinson loves to run on Duncan. He certainly does. It's 45-30. Boston by 15. Duncan Robinson, saying his name just makes you want a iced butter pecan coffee. I haven't had that frozen butter pecan crunch coffee. We're gonna have that on Saturday on my cheat day because this is looking really damn good. Here's a steal by Miami. Kyle Lowry the basketball. Right around Williams all the way to the 10, but then blocked by Grant Williams out of bounds. They call a foul? Maybe they didn't call a foul. I just saw Lowry getting high-fived. It's a beautiful pick there by Marcus Smart. Adebayo bothered him, but Horford with the Johnny on the spot follow. 45-30, Boston by 15. Boston's defense has been so good in this game so far. I mean, every one of those guys is putting it all out there on the court. Smart is going to hobble off with his bright yellow sneakers. They're going to kick it out there in the corner. That three is an air ball. UFO shot up there by Miami. Here comes Derek White. Going to give it out there to Tatum. Tatum to Horford. Horford for three. A Swiss cheese sandwich. The ageless one. Al Horford knocks it down for the right corner. Boston, but they're going to call that a two. They say his foot was on the line. They initially ruled it a three and took the point away. It's 47-30. Bam Adebayo against Al Horford. Horford, the former Florida Gator. Adebayo, nice move. Can't get it to go on the jump shot. Rebound by Horford. They give it off there to Derek White. Back to Tatum. Tatum has it over on the right wing. Picked up by Bam Adebayo on the switch. He says, clear it out for me, fellas. I want to take him off the dribble. Bam Adebayo staying in front of Tatum. Tatum with a bad pass, and it's picked off there by Hayward Highsmith all the way down the lane. And he goes coast to coast, slaps the butter on the toast, and finishes it with a little kiss. Timeout Boston. 7:22 to go here in the second quarter. Celtics up by 15, 47-32. Bob, thank you so much for voting, man. I really appreciate that. Zoot Caps, what's up? Still I Rise, what's up, my friend? Cindy Carter, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I hope Miami wins. I understand as a Laker fan, my lady. I definitely do. Denver-Miami would be a great matchup. It certainly would be. Well, it'd be the 8th seed against a 1 seed, which would be. But I definitely appreciate you being here, Cindy. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think if that's... Cindy, did you just follow me? Was that you that just followed me on Instagram yesterday? I don't know if that was you or not. Because obviously on Instagram, they don't have the same names or whatever. But I do appreciate you guys girls voting. Thank you so much. Let's see who voted so I can give you guys girls the shout outs. SG Sports Talk, Sean Season, Silas, Dean TV, Dennis Cruz, Sam, thank you for voting. Really appreciate that. Blake Griffin is on the Celtics. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Richard, Colby, thank you guys. Robbie, thank you for voting. John, thank you for voting. Dawn, thank you so. I got that one already. But thank you guys and girls for voting. Really appreciate it. Peter Griffin was on the Celtics. York L. Bain, what's going on? That'd be a hell of a thing if they could get there at 7. Dennis Cruz, how can I be the man? The man? Who would I want to? I don't know who's like available. I mean, listen, D'Angelo Russell had a horrific playoff. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not making excuses for D'Angelo Russell. I think he sucked. He played and simply sucked. But D'Lo wouldn't cost him a fortune. I'm fine with the Lakers pretty much running the same team back. The Lakers are the best team in basketball down the stretch with that team, and they were thrown together, in March. So you got to have a couple of superstars, but then you have to have guys that fill their roles. I say this all the time. You don't need 3 superstars. There's no team playing now that has 3 superstars. Denver doesn't have 3 superstars. They have 2. Boston has 2. If you want to say Jaylen Brown is a superstar, he's really, really good. I don't know if he's a superstar. Jason Tatum's a superstar. Jimmy Butler's a superstar. Bam Adebayo is a really good player. Is he a superstar? Does Milwaukee have 3 superstars? I look at it that way. The Lakers don't need 3 superstars. Brooklyn had 3 superstars forever. They couldn't even get to a conference final. Oklahoma City had 3 superstars. They couldn't win anything. Philadelphia had 3 superstars. They can't win anything. So I told you, James Harden will never win anything. It will not happen. So, I mean, it did happen before. I mean, if you want to say love Kyrie and LeBron in Cleveland, fine. But it seems like it's going away. You don't really see that. Golden State doesn't have 3 superstars. I guess I wouldn't say Clay is a superstar. I think Clay is a great player. I don't think he's a superstar. He's very streaky when you had Durant and Steph there. But they won 73 games and lost in the finals. So I think the Lakers just run most of it back. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Sam, what's going on? Creep, what's up? Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. My Instagram, Cindy's just Baddog Sports. Dyer Johnson is right on. There's a link to my Instagram right there. You guys and girls want to follow me on Instagram. I'd greatly appreciate it. Lucio, what's going right? CP0. Exactly. He won't win either. Here's a 3. That one's no good. I'm surprised Boston said every 3, but Derek White couldn't get that one to go. Rebound, Bam Adebayo. Miami trails by 15, just under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Adebayo is going to give it off here to Hayward Highsmith. Now they give it off to Robinson. Duncan takes a left-hander dribble to the top of the circle. Picks it up there. Looking to give it off to somebody. Finally finds, I think that's Caleb Martin. Pulls up a 3. Brick that one. Rebound grab there by Grant Williams to Derek White to Jaylen Brown. Brown's going to hurry it up here to the left corner. Swings it out there to Derek White. Down low here to Grant Williams. Stolen away. Grant Williams gets it back, and then he's tripped up as he got undercut there by Jimmy Butler. It'll be Boston ball. 15 seconds to shoot. Actually, they're going to call a foul on Boston, and it'll be Miami basketball. So loose ball foul on Grant Williams, going for the loose one, and tackling. Oh, right there, he just ran over Jimmy Butler. That was a good block. It was a good lead block there by Grant Williams. Of course, he played at Tennessee. You know, Tennessee's got a pretty good football program again. They did last year anyway. Oh, what a beautiful move there by Duncan Robinson on the fake. Goes right down the baseline and lays it up and in. Miami's still hanging around. It's 47-34 now. They trail by 13 halfway going here in the second quarter. Derek White with the basketball swings out there to Jason Tatum. Tatum's going to give it off to Grant Williams at the top of the key. They swing it out to Jaylen Brown off the back of the rim for three. Rebounded by Highsmith. They'll start it up here for, that's Butler. Butler will start it up here for Miami. Butler with the basketball, kicks it out there to Caleb Martin. Back to Butler on the right wing. Picked up by Horford on the switch. Butler says, get the hell out of my way. I want to take this guy off the dribble. He's old. Butler has it. Horford tries to stay in front of him. Can't. Butler goes through the baseline. Swings it out to Duncan Robinson. Robinson with a drive high off the window and lays it in with a little kiss. Good minutes. Duncan Robinson giving Miami a spark off the bench. They've cut the lead to 11. 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Boston led by 18. It's down to 11. Here's Derek White swinging it out. Grant Williams for three. Too strong. Boston starting to cool off from downtown now. Rebounded there by Jimmy Butler. Buckets into the front court for Miami. He pulls up for three. Short line drive, short, no legs. Caleb Martin with a rebound. Gives it back to Butler. Butler has it. Download Adebayo. He turns. He fires. Too strong with that one. Rebound there by Derek White. They'll start it up here for the Celtics. He's running it up the court in a hurry. He's going to give it off to Tatum. Fakes the three. Kicks it out. Here's Horford for three. In and out. Halfway down and out. Rebound. Put back by Jaylen Brown with a little kiss. 49-36. Boston by 13. Brown's got 13 points. Highsmith to the basketball. Dribbles it to the top of the circle. He picks it up. Swings it out there to Caleb Martin. Martin looks to take Williams off the dribble. Gets down the lane. Goes up. Got fouled. And they do call it. And Martin is shaken up on the play. Let's see if he's okay. He's grabbing at the inner part of his knee. Might have just banged knees. It was tough to tell. There's Tyler Hero. Looks like he's a high school kid. And Martin is going to be okay as his teammates help him up. And let's see. Yeah. Ooh, no, his knee kind of, oh man, his knee kind of locked. It's lucky he didn't get more seriously hurt. It just, when he stepped down, it just kind of locks right there. Kevin, thank you so much for the super chat. $2 super chat, Elvis. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He says, Kyrie to LA is fetch. Stop trying to make it happen. I don't want Kyrie in LA. Hell no. No way, no how. Free throw there by Martin is good. 49-37. Definitely would not want that to happen. Marcus M&M, what's going on? The Heatles. Jasper, what's up? Josh Curtis. Benjamin, my man. Always good to see my guy Benjamin. A big fan of Laker girls. There you go. Who isn't? Mark Nasiensenso, what's going on? T-Flow. Black Money says smash a like. It's great advice. It's free. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get 300 likes by the half. We can do that. I know we can do it. Free throw by Martin is good. 49-38. Boston by 11. 4:30 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Jason Tatum with the basketball. Going to give it off to Derek White. White with a cross-court pass there to Brown. They swing it out in the corner. The ball faked there by Marcus Smart. Can't get to go. Very, very late whistle. Smart will go to the line for two. Duncan Robinson doesn't like the call. That was a late whistle. Very late. There's the shot. It was like after he missed the shot, they called the foul. I do not blame Robinson for being pissed on that one. It was a late whistle. I mean, he did make the contact, but that's his third foul on Duncan, so he's going to have to sit down with 4:20 to go here in the second quarter. Free throw's good. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20, crew, you know what to do. Snoop D-O-Double-G says, smoke them because you got them, baby. Wham, cheese. 4:20 to go in the second. Carmen, thank you for that thumbs up, man. Zobra Dundee from Australia. Thank you for being in, Mike. But I can only be the man when you're the man. Appreciate you being here as always. Thank you. Dire Giants fan just dropped a link to my hottest selling merchandise in my store. You want to get yourself some Baddog 420 merchandise, get her done. I need to get one of these tank tops in the Baddog 420. That'd be pretty cool. 51-38. Smart is good from the line. Max Strus with the basketball. Gives it off to Adebayo. Pulls up outside the free throw line. Short with it. Rebound there by Tatum. I'll start it up here for the Boston Celtics, leading by 13 with 4 minutes to go in the half. Tatum has the basketball, dribble it off his foot. He'll recover it in the backcourt. No backcourt violation. I think it hit Butler's foot. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. They kick it out there in the corner. Here's a drive by Brown. He spins, he turns, he fires. It's off the back of the rim. The battle for the rebound. The Time Lord on it, but it goes to Derek White. White with the ball fake. The alley-oop and a twin, and boom! Shakalaka by the Time Lord as he throws it down. And the Celtics retake a 15-point lead. Dennis, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chris Paul, AD, Braun, Reeves, and Hachi. If Chris Paul didn't cost a lot, I could go for CP3. Wow, I don't know how that did not go in. Rebound by Hayward. Highsmith goes up that short. Partially blocked. Rebounded by Smart. Gives it off here to Tatum. If CP3 didn't cost a lot, I'd be for that. He's got to stay healthy, though. Smart with the basketball. The alley-oop knocked away. Butler takes it. Butler's going to go in here for the dunk. And the foul! Derek White doing a no-no, man. If he's ahead of you and he's going to dunk it, just let him have the dunk. But instead, Derek White gives Butler the hoop and the harm. And JB, the buckets will go to the old and one. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Come on. Yeah, Dennis Schroeder's not going to be there. He won't be there. Xbox Chuggy, what's going on? Braxton Ortway, we got a timeout on the floor. Jimmy Butler will be shooting free throws, or one free throw when we come back. 2:59 to go second quarter. Boston 53, Miami 40. Mr. Z, what's going on? Carl Mislos, Marming, Salamana Mangadanga Mangado, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there, 9:19 in the morning on a Thursday. Marcus Eminem, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. Let's go. Chris Paul is close to retirement home. Well, that's true too. I just don't think it would cost that. But appreciate y'all being here again. You guys want to do me a favor, man. You can vote for me. I'm trying to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine, guys and girls. You help me get there, man. In first place, we just narrowed it down to the top 10. We just got knocked down to the top 10. I'm trying to win my group. The best way for me to do that is by you guys and girls voting. I just have to have the most votes in this group by the end of 2 weeks from today, pretty much. I'm in first place thanks to you guys and girls, so I just got to stay ahead of the guys in front of me because every freaking vote counts, guys and girls. Every vote counts. Every vote that I get will continue on to the next round and then into the final round. And then once the group winners are named, then the voting starts over. But if you guys and girls want to help me out, there's a link right there. You just click that thing. You can vote for me. You can do it one of two ways. You can do a warrior vote, which, again, I'm not asking anybody to do that. It is a great cause. What that is, if you donate to one of the warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes they get. Again, I'm not asking anybody to do that. I'm just asking you guys and girls to hit that free vote. The free votes help huge. There's 575 people in here. I mean, we have thousands of people in the Lakers streams. So if everybody in this chat just hit the free vote, there'd be 575 votes, right? You can vote every 24 hours. And I do notice that even when people aren't even in the stream or I'm not streaming live, there are definitely some people, like my guy Eric D, that like they vote every day. Like I notice them voting every day, that free vote every day. Like I said, every vote counts. So really appreciate that. Robbie, thank you for voting. Really appreciate that, man. So Andrew, thank you for voting. If I didn't say so, I can only see the last three on here. Fukre, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've not talked to Chris in a while. I know he definitely wanted to do that New York sports stream, so hopefully Dire Giants there, but I haven't talked to Chris in quite some time. And I know this is about the time of year Chris will take 3 weeks, 4 weeks off of YouTube just to enjoy life. Texas Pete. Thank you very much. $2 super chat. Elvis. He says, Boone sucks at division games. Boone sucks at every game, bro. Boone sucks at every game. This is the thing. I'll talk about this more. Like I said, Pete and I should be doing a Yankee game this weekend, hopefully. I don't know what the hell's going on this weekend. Saturday would probably be the best. No, it can't be Saturday. Sunday would probably be the best day for us to do it. I just have to double check with him. But I said this at the beginning of the year when I went on my rant about the Yankees. They're going to make the playoffs. They will beat up on shitty teams. And they beat up on the Reds. They beat up on the A's. They're going to beat up on those teams. It's can they beat the good teams when it matters most in the postseason, which is where I don't think that they can. I don't think they're good enough to beat the Rays. I don't think they're good enough to beat the Astros. I think they're good enough to win 95 games against bad teams, get in the postseason, but we'll see where it goes from there. Obviously, we still have to trade, see if they make any trades or anything, but Boone just sucks. White for 3. He doesn't suck a Swiss cheese sandwich. And that's a big one there as Miami had cut the lead to 12. Derek White's knocked down a few from downtown Boston. Here's a steal by Brown. Brown all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. He goes coast to coast and slaps the butter on the toast. And Boston's back up by 17. Again, Boston's defense leading to easy offense. 2 minutes ago here in the first half, Boston up by 17, trying to force a game 6. Here is a drive down the lane by Butler, picks it up, gives it off to Highsmith in the corner for 3. That one is no good. The rebound comes out to the Time Lord. He gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown has it on the right wing. Brown picked up, spins around. Struess goes up, throws it outside to Tatum, launches a 3. Back rim no good. Tatum was hesitant on that 3. Was not in rhythm when he shot it. And it showed 100 seconds to go in the half. Bam Adebayo has it knocked away, picked up there by Derek White. Celtics come away with the steal, and Tatum is fouled by Adebayo as he was running up into the front court. And I do believe Boston is in the bonus, and they will go to the line for the deuce. Baba Booey, what's up, man? Unknown user, what's going on? Royal Guard, Wilfred Rowley, Thorough Breakdowns, Richard Hill. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate the compliment, my friend. Again, hit that like button, guys. Girls, we're 21 away from 300. We get 300 by the half. That'd be pretty awesome. Boone got ejected. Boone always gets ejected, man. He always gets ejected. I saw the Yankees are losing 1-0 when I came down here. I don't know what the hell it is now. Actually, I think it is. Miami's like Michael Myers. You can run away, and he's right behind you. Yeah, if there's a big super chat, I have a big Michael Myers that shows up on the screen. And another Swiss cheese sandwich. Marcus Smart from the right wing. Boston on a 12-3 run. It's their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 20. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. He turns. He fires it off the backboard. No good. And a late whistle and a foul. And Derek White can't believe it. Well, Boston blew Miami out in the second half last night. In the last 4 quarters, Boston's outscored Miami by like 40, I think. 40-something. Jags, what's going on? Tiger L, how you doing? Steeler Nation, what's going on, my friend? Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping the link to me being featured in Muscle and Fitness. If you guys want to help me get into Muscle and Fitness magazine, my guy Dire Giants fan just dropped the link right there. Click that link and give me a vote, guys and girls. A free throw by Butler is good. Is no good. Ball don't lie. Rasheed Wallace will tell you. But you can do that. You can do that. You can do it. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. We're 12 away. But yeah, click that link, Dire Giants fan. You can do one of 2 ways. You can do a Warrior vote, which again, I'm not asking anybody to do that. But if you do a Warrior vote, what that is, if you donate to one of the Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. I'm just asking the guys and girls to vote for free. Every freaking vote counts. You can vote every 24 hours. I'm in first place thanks to you guys and girls. Again, we're not going to embarrass myself in Muscle and Fitness magazine. You can see what's on the screen there. Here's Grant Williams with the basketball, 61-42, Boston by 19. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Tatum has it. He dribbled it off the defender's foot. It's going to roll out of bounds. Up, nope. He dribbled it off his own foot. And it will go with Miami. T-Flow, what's going on, man? Royal Guard. Appreciate y'all being here. 292 likes. We're closing in on that. Closing on 300. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. He'll go around the screen to the left. Picked up there by the Time Lord on the switch. Looking down low for Adebayo. Gets to him, picked up there by Tatum on the low blocks. Tatum trying to get the steal. Tatum knocked it away. Adebayo recovers. Adebayo 7 to shoot. Bangs into Tatum. Triple teamed in the paint. He turns. He fires over everybody. And he banks it home. I don't know if Adebayo called bank, but he does. The bank's open for him. And he get 2 points for that deposit. And it's 61-44. Boston by 17. There's an 8-second differential between the shot and the game clock. So Derek White is in no hurry to run the offense. He will give it off there. I'm sorry, that's Jason Tatum, not Derek White. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Pulls up for 3. That one's no good. Tatum has been off on the deep ball tonight. It's rebounded here by Miami, trailing by 17. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler drives to the right, kicks it out there to Caleb Martin. Martin has it, spinning into a double team, lost it, and that is the end of the first half. Good first half for the Boston Celtics. They're 24 minutes away from forcing a Game 6 back in Miami. We'll go to the locker room. Celtics 61, Heat 44. Thirsty as hell today. Don't know what that's about. Nuggets lose. Yeah, T-Flow, it's a good point. If the Nuggets have to sit for like an extended period of time, they definitely could lose a lot of momentum. That is a fact. Andrew Fields. Marcus, thank you so much for voting, brother. Really appreciate that. Don Paluto, what's up, buddy? But thank you for voting, man. Really appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you very much, my friend. James, thank you for voting. Pedro, thank you for voting. Thomas, Gilbert, Sampson. Thank you all for voting, guys. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much for the votes. Really does mean a lot to me. And we'll see if it shows I advance to the top 10. It does not show that yet. Oh, because we haven't done it. We have 30 minutes till they vote for the top 10. See the guys down at the bottom. He's going to be gone. 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 Oh, that guy got lucky. That guy's hanging around. The guy that's obviously on PEDs. It's a bad physique. Like he was heavy before, and he's sucking in his stomach, and it's just not it's not a good looking physique. I mean, he's muscular, but it's not aesthetically pleasing, and it's pretty obvious. You know, guys that usually do PEDs, you'll notice, man, they tan a lot. They tan a lot. As if it's a fake tan, so it looks terrible. I don't need a fake tan. I'm Italian. I would never fake tan. They start waxing their body. Luckily for me, my torso is Irish, but I'm not waxing my body. I'm not doing that crap. But that guy got his way back into the top 10. But I do appreciate you guys being here, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, my friend, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So no, Dire Giants. There's another guy that was 11th at the beginning of the day, and this guy bought his way all the way up to 4th. He moved himself all the way up to 4th. The guy that went from like 19th to 4th that one time, he's 7th right now. So he will advance to the top 10, but these are the guys you got to keep an eye on. Got to keep an eye on these guys. But yeah. Again, I appreciate you guys vote for me. Man, it means the world to me. Did I see your vote, Mick? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say Mick Lovin. And again, I only just say the first name, because I don't want to read anybody's last name. Benjamin, thank you for voting. Benjamin and Thomas. Appreciate you voting. Yeah, James, Pedro, thank you guys for voting. Gilbert, thank you for voting. Those are the votes that I see. See, Ghost, what's going on? Josh Duncan, how you doing? Yeah, Josh, I was just upset the other day. I was like, I'm not going to do anymore. But I love calling basketball games, man. It's a lot of fun. So, 304 likes. Appreciate that, guys and girls. Appreciate y'all being here. Again, hit that like and subscribe. Ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Kobe plus CP3 could have won a couple of chips together. Oh, there's no doubt, because Chris Paul was in his prime back then. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, they could have won. No question about it. I like Chris Paul. I've always liked Chris Paul. He almost won. He almost had a championship that one year. He's going to get it done. The Chris Paul rookies were a lot back then. They've gone way down since then. I'm probably end up buying one of those. I'll probably end up buying a Chris Paul rookie. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics here. Rev Rebel, what's going on? I did say Boston in 6, but I was so wrong with the Lakers pick. So yeah, yeah, I was too. Brother. I missed that one by a lot myself. I definitely did not see a sweep. Definitely did not see a sweep. Come on, ESPN. All right. For the Heat, Kevin Love played just 5 minutes. Didn't score. Jimmy Butler, very quiet half. 2 out of 7 from the field, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists against that Boston defense has been swarming. Bam Adebayo just 3 for 9, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Kyle Lowry just 1 out of 2, 2 points and a rebound. Max Strus, 1 out of 3, just 3 points. Duncan Robinson is the reason they're in the game. I mean, 4 out of 5 in the field, 2 out of 2 from downtown. He has 3 fouls. He has 10 points. Hayward Highsmith, 1 out of 3, 2 points. Caleb Martin, also good minutes off the bench. 3 out of 6, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 9 points. So Caleb Martin, I mean, this will tell you how bad Miami's been. Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson, who came off the bench, have as many points combined as Miami's starters. Miami's starters have 19 points combined. Duncan Robinson and Caleb Martin have 19 together. Cody Zeller, 2 out of 2 in the field, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Miami shot 17 out of 38, 44.7%. They were 4 out of 11 from downtown, 36.4%. Boston out-rebounded them, 22-18. For the C's, Jason Tatum, 5 out of 10 from the field, 1 out of 5 from beyond the arc, 12 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Al Horford, 2 out of 5, 4 points, 7 rebounds. Marcus Smart, 4 out of 7 from the field, 3 out of 4 from downtown, 13 points, 2 rebounds. Derek White, 5 out of 7 from the field, 4 out of 5 from downtown. Great half for Derek White, 14 points, 3 rebounds. Jaylen Brown, 6 out of 11 from the field, 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc, 15 points for Brown. 4 Boston starters are in double figures already. Grant Williams off the bench had 1 point. Robert Williams had 2 points. Malcolm Brogdon did not score. Boston was 23 of 45, 51.1%. The difference in this game, Boston was 11 for 25 from beyond the arc, 44%, 7 more threes than Miami. That is the difference in the game. From the free throw line, Miami is 6 out of 8. Boston is 4 out of 6. Boston had 8 offensive rebounds. Miami had 5. Miami turned the ball over 10 times. That's another big aspect of this game. 10 Miami turnovers led to 17 Boston points, while Boston turned the ball over 5 times, leading to 9 Miami points. Points on paid very similar. Miami a slight edge, 24-22. Boston has led by as many as 20, and Miami has not led at all. 61-44 at the half. This reminds me of Game 4, the Lakers and Nuggets. The Lakers had a 15-point halftime lead. Denver had not led at all, and then Denver came out and killed them right at the beginning of the third quarter. And much like that game, the first 6 minutes are going to be very important for Boston to not let Miami back in this game. They want to at least maintain a 17-point lead, if not extend it, to kind of let Miami know you're not winning tonight. But hit the like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you for being here. Nobody's beating Denver. Denver's really good, Richard. They're playing really good basketball. Really good basketball. They complement each other so well. And like I said, it was always somebody different. I mean, Nikola Jokic is going to get his every night. I mean, that man's putting a monster triple-double numbers every night, 30, 15, and 15. The guy is a machine. Jamal Murray can get really, really hot, and you know that. But it's the other guys. It's the Jeff Greens. It's the Aaron Gordons. It's guys like that step up and make shots. So, that's kind of what happened to the Lakers. KCP, obviously, my buddy KCP, one of the better three-point shooters in the league. He can step up. Michael Porter can step up. They have really good role players. They have 2 superstars, and they have really good role players. They're very deep. It's a very deep team. So Denver is going to be a very difficult matchup for either one of these 2 teams. And yeah, if I had to put money on it, I would say I like Denver's chances. Joe Mazzulla's in the house. The Boston coach has made his way into the chat. And he says, ask me about my adjustments. Well, what are your adjustments, Joe? I don't think you need to make any adjustments. I think you just have to maintain. You had a very good half of basketball. Your team played very good on defense. The Boston defense was very good. The Truth, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Sleep, Relax, Sports, what's going on? James Kittredges, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Mario Crisotomo, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that. I don't know if the Heat are going to blow 3-0. Like I said, I think Boston wins tonight. I think Miami wins Game 6. That's just my prediction. Just my prediction. Hit that like and subscribe. I don't want Kyrie Irving in New York. Hell no. Why would the Knicks want Kyrie? They got Jalen Brunson, man. The man was an MVP candidate this year. No way. No way. No way. Kyrie didn't work in New York already, man. The dude went to Brooklyn. He sucked there. Knicks don't need Kyrie. Kyrie Irving's a headache. Knicks do not need Kyrie Irving. The Knicks need to they need to get Giannis. The Knicks need to get rid of Randall and get Giannis. Sasha, thank you for voting. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 22 minutes away from naming the top 10. And we are currently in first. I'm just looking at like the bottom of this top 10 here to see who else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep. So that guy that's been in second, he's been in second the whole time, pretty much. I've been in first the whole time. That guy in second's the guy I think I'm the most worried about because I've seen these third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh guys, like they go back and forth a lot. Same thing near the bottom of the top 10 on this group listing. That guy in second has been behind me the whole time. So I can't see how many votes I have, and I don't know how many votes he has, so I don't know how good my lead is. And again, I got to stay ahead of these guys for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Josh Bowman, what's going on? Yeah, I agree, Josh. Anthony Davis was trash. Oh, it's terrible. Knicks gonna do the same thing Brooklyn did with the. I hope not, man. I don't think the Knicks will do Kyrie Irving. I think the Knicks have learned their lesson. I hope that they have. You see, the Knicks have gone very young. They got a very good young squad of players, and like I said, I think if they could just get a bona fide superstar, Julius Randle is not a bona fide superstar. If the Knicks had one superstar to go with Jalen Brunson, they could be playing for the finals. I mean, I think the Knicks are that close. Yeah, LeBron is considering retirement. I wouldn't want the Knicks to get LeBron. I wouldn't want LeBron there. Not because I don't think LeBron's great, but I mean LeBron's not going to he's not going to be there for a long time. I mean, LeBron's getting older. LeBron's got a lot of miles on his legs. I mean, this is what, Bron's 20th year in the league, 21st? The 94 Knicks, Benjamin. The 94 Knicks, to me, it's one of my all-time favorite teams. I think the 94 Knicks are really good. The 99 Knicks just had a magical run. I know it was a strike-shortened season. But Patrick Ewing was not in his prime. He actually missed the finals that year. Marcus Camby was enormous in that postseason. Obviously, Sprewell, Allen Houston, Larry Johnson. Chris Childs. But that 94 team, I felt like they had that. I think what hurt them, what hurt the 94 Knicks is that Houston's best player nullified our best player because Hakeem Olajuwon was better than Patrick Ewing, and that hurt us. The Knicks backcourt completely dominated that series. Derek Harper would have been the Finals MVP had the Knicks won. And obviously Starks takes all the blame for the loss in Game 7. He was really bad in Game 7, but I say it all the time. In Game 6, if Hakeem Olajuwon doesn't get his fingertips on John Starks' 3, I swear to God, it's going in. I watched Starks play his whole career, and when Starks was in rhythm and on fire, he was knocking everything down. And you go back and look at that. Starks had 16 points in the fourth quarter. It's the only reason the Knicks even had a chance to win because nobody else could hit a shot. It was all John Starks in the fourth quarter. And you just look at that play. He comes off the screen. He goes up in the air. He squares his shoulders up. Man, I swear to God, it's going in. And Olajuwon went with Starks. He didn't roll with Ewing. And it just sucks. And I'll always have that. I'll take that to my grave. That if Olajuwon doesn't get his fingertips on Starks' 3, it goes into the Knicks are champions in '94, and the Knicks and Rangers are champions in '94. It just didn't happen. The Knicks have been snake bitten ever since. My whole life. I mean, I'm 47. I've never seen them win a final. They haven't done that in 50 years. It's the 50th year anniversary of the last time they won a finals, 72-73 Knicks. So I'm hopeful one day. I'd love Giannis to be a Knick too. Absolutely. But I can tell you this, man, and this is fact. The Knicks could get Giannis, and they could get Giannis and Kyrie and have Jalen Brunson. And I still would not stream the Knicks. Like, people seem to think that, oh, you don't stream the Knicks because they're not good. And that's just not true. I don't stream the Knicks because they play most of their games at 7 o'clock. Sorry, man. I know there's a lot of guys on YouTube that are not married. I know that a lot of guys on YouTube that do what I do are single guys. A lot of guys who do what I do on here do YouTube full time. I do not. I know a lot of guys in here do not have kids. And I know a lot of guys that stream do not go to the gym the way I do. So they have a lot more time than me. So they can do whatever they want. God bless them. I don't have that time to do that. And I love my family. I want to spend time with my family. I love being in the gym. It helps me mentally and physically. And yeah, I have a good job. I'm not about to leave my job. I want to retire. I mean, I hate having to get up in the morning, but I have great benefits. I have a lot of sick and vacation time, a great pension. Like, I can't leave that. So that's why I don't do the Knicks. Like I said, other people they have the luxury of every moment of the day is theirs. I don't have that luxury. My luxury is when I should be sleeping, I'm streaming. Because I love to do it. That's why. Could the Knicks go after Luka? Yes, they actually could. Eric, I know you're voting, brother. I appreciate you. I see it all the time, my man. I see you every day. I mentioned you earlier. I see every day you vote. Appreciate it very much, man. You think Grassi got divorced? Can I do YouTube full time? No, I could never do YouTube full time. No, YouTube's not going to give me insurance or pension or any of that stuff. I like doing YouTube as a hobby. We're back underway, but no, I couldn't do it full time. Did he really get divorced? I did not know that. Foul on the floor. 11:30 to go here in the third. We're just underway. Boston leads by 17. Again, this first 6 minutes of this half are going to be extremely important to the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. Celtics have to at least maintain their lead. They do not want Miami to cut in the lead the way Denver did it against. And that's exactly what happens there. Jimmy Butler was fouled on the floor before the layup, and Boston fell asleep. I remember that Laker game, the first two possessions, I said, the Lakers, man, they've let up. And I was like, Darvin Ham needs to take a timeout right now. Of course he doesn't. What I do is a job. I work for New York State. So I have a state job, and you're not going to get much better pension than working for the state of New York. Trust me when I tell you, or insurance benefits or any of that. The benefits package working for the state of New York is fantastic. Here's Jaylen Brown down the lane, goes up, throws up a wild hook shot. That's no good. And here comes Miami back the other way. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the third quarter. Butler has it at the top of the circle. Jimmy Butler's going to drive. Now, if SiriusXM came calling and says, hey, man, we'll give you, $300,000 for 3 years, I might say, okay. I still couldn't do it. It'd have to be more than that. I'd have to make a lot more than I do at work. If they said $300,000 a year for 3 years, then I might consider it. I never get that offer. They're going to go down low here to Al Horford. Horford has the basketball against Lowry. Spins off. Beautiful move by Al Horford, who throws it down with a right-handed rim rocket. The ageless wonder, Al Horford. Who is that guy that they keep showing? Roderick, thank you for the super chat. Brilly, the first Burt of the night. Next year we have to braid this. I kept forgetting to ask my wife. Brilly, my friend. Thank you so much. Miami answers with one of their own. Somebody lost a shoe. Roderick says, R squared grew 2 inches. Baddog Knicks need Giannis. My girlfriend's mom bought a sexy nightgown for Baddog's picture. She also bought a bag of pretzel rods. It's a new Pennzoil. Try something new. Oh, man. Roderick and Ben, man. They got the craziest super chats ever. Shots no good by Jaylen Brown. Thank you, Roderick. I appreciate you, brother. Here's Lowry going to give it on there to Jimmy Butler over on the right wing. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Goes down low here to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo with the basketball. Adebayo has it over on the blocks. Pulls up, tries to draw the foul. Too strong with that one. Rebound there by Jason Tatum. He'll start it up here for the C's. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. Kicks out to Brown. Brown down the baseline with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. Jaylen Brown gives Boston a 65-46 lead. And again, this is exactly what Boston has to do. Maintain or extend that lead. Don't give Miami a chance. Don't give them any confidence to get back in this game. Miami with the basketball. It smacks Strus all the way. Too strong in the layup. It's going to lead to a fast break for Boston. Jaylen Brown down the lane. Brown is fouled. They didn't call it. Wow, a lot of contact. No call. Jimmy Butler back the other way for Miami. Down the lane, goes up and lays it in over Derek White, rather. And it's 65-48, Boston by 17. Jaylen Brown can't believe it. I thought Jaylen Brown got fouled. Tatum with the basketball as he dribbles it on the Celtics logo. Now he'll bring it to the top of the key. Finds Marcus Smart in the lane, and the push shot, he tickles the twine. 67-48, Boston by 19. They're going to go down low here. And they kick it out to Butler. Butler lost it off his foot. Taken away there by Al Horford. He'll give it off here to Marcus Smart. Boston on the run. And a crazy alley-oop that was way too high off the back. With a bad pass by Smart. Taken away here by Butler. Butler spins off Brown. Runs him over. Kicks out in the corner. A lot of contact. No foul. The three is good. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Hayward Highsmith knocks it down. And Joe Mazzulla don't like it. Timeout, Boston. 7:47 to go. A Boeing jet left in the third quarter. Celtics 67, Heat 51. Miami Beach. Let's go. We have since Mark Cuban gave Jalen Brunson. I mean, we could have probably traded for a big like DeAndre Ayton. And they would have kept Jalen, pair him up, Luka. Oh, God, I would love Christian Wood. Christian Wood is a very underrated player, but I like Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson and Emmanuel Quickley are my favorite Knicks. But DeAndre Ayton would be really good for the Knicks. The Knicks are they're a superstar away from really competing for a championship. Julius Randle ain't it. Julius Randle is he's a very good player. He's a very good scorer. I don't know if I call him a very good player. He's a very good scorer. He's kind of got Carmelo Anthony vibes. Except for Melo didn't go after the fans, but he just kind of reminds me of Melo. Not as good as Melo, but kind of that. Like Melo would just take some shots, whereas like Melo would try to do way too much at times and try to carry the entire team by himself. And I feel like Randall does that. Now and again, he gets out of control. You've seen him fight with his teammates, and I just don't think Randall. I don't think he's built for New York. It takes a certain mental toughness to play in New York because the fans are brutal. I know I'm a New Yorker. I know how we are. I know how I am. Friggin' sucks. I got to work tomorrow. I mean, it's only one day this week, but it sucks. I've just enjoyed my time off. You know, I love getting up and saying, I got to go to work today. I got to go to work tomorrow. Sucks. Then I have a 3-day weekend. They have a 3-day week. I'm off June 2nd, and then then we go back to the grind. End of June, I'm off again too. I have a week at the end of June. That's what I'm saying. I get a lot of vacation time with the state. Silas Dean, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ty Guy, what's up, man? Mickey X. Appreciate y'all being here. Again, guys, girls, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Need all the likes I can get. Also, click this link right there, guys, girls. I'm trying to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine. We're cutting it down to the top 10 of my group tonight. Every freaking vote counts, every single one of them, because whatever I get as far as votes go, we'll go on to the next round. Next week, they're going to cut it down to the top 5 in my group. I got to stay ahead of these guys. Thanks to you guys, girls, I'm in first place. In the next 2 weeks, I have to stay ahead of all the guys that are in this grouping. So please make sure you hit that vote button. You can do it one of two ways. You can do a Warrior vote, which again, I'm not asking anybody to do that. But that is if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. I'm just asking the guys and girls to do the free vote. I mean, if anybody does donate to Wounded Warriors, it's a great cause and I'm greatly appreciated, but I'm not going to ask you to spend your money For me, just hit the free vote. You can definitely do that. And again, anybody that donates to Wounded Warriors, obviously, I'm extremely grateful because, like I said, it's a great cause. I did a 24-hour stream for Wounded Warriors, and it was the best 24-hour stream I had. We donated over $1,100 to Wounded Warriors. But I'm just, again, the free vote, every vote counts, every single vote counts, and you can vote every 24 hours for nothing. So you guys do that. It means the world to me because, again, we have hundreds of people in here. During the Lakers streams, you have thousands of people in here. But like I said, man, 570 people. Obviously, every vote counts. We're 6 minutes away from going to the top 10. That I can tell you. I'm just looking at the top 10 here to see if anybody, nope, it's the same. So here's Jason Tatum with the basketball. He had it knocked away. He got it back. He goes down low to Horford to kick it out. Derek White for three. Swiss cheese sandwich. Derek White loves a shot, right? Because he's been on target all night. He's 5 out of 6 out of, he's 5 out of 6 from downtown. He's got 17 points, and the Celtics lead by 19 again. Here's Jimmy Butler, picks it up over on the left elbow, going to give it off to Lowry. Now Butler gets it back at the top of the circle, picked up by the aegis Al Horford. Down low to Adebayo. Horford comes to double team him. The ball's poked away. Horford takes it back, and Horford's foul. Good poke away there by Jaylen Brown. The Celtics defense has been so good in this game. Active hands, blocking shots, keeping balls alive, challenging every shot. I mean, again, Boston had 17 points off Miami turnovers, off 10 Miami turnovers in the first half. And 17 points was the difference in this game. It's 19 points now. Boston's done what they wanted to do in the first 6 minutes of this half. They have maintained their lead. Tatum trying to, well, they've actually extended it by 2. Tatum looking to extend it more. He's got 5 to shoot. He has it on the baseline. He turns, he fires, and he tickles the twine. The 17-foot baseline jump shot. For JT, 0. And it's 72-51. Here is Kyle Lowry. Picks it up at the top of the circle. Marcus Smart all over him. Looking down low now for Bam Adebayo. Adebayo against Derek White. Sorry, that's Butler. Butler against White. Lost it. Got it back. Spins. Turns. Tough shot. Knocks it down. I mean, Derek White did everything he could. Butler's just that good. 72-53. Boston by 19. Brown's going to leave it out for Horford. Horford back to Brown on the right corner. Brown fakes the 3. Gives it back to Horford on the elbow. Gives it off there to Jason Tatum. Tatum drives down the lane, goes up, and can't get it to go. And they're going to count the basket. I do believe they do. It's a goaltend on Bam Adebayo. Tatum was pissed. Like, how's that not a goaltend? It was. And it's a good call. Hit the backboard, and then Adebayo hit the ball. Can't do that. 74-53. Boston by 21. Matching the largest lead of the night. Stoos with the basketball is going to drive to the top of the key, and they'll give it off there to Adebayo. Beautiful pass by Stoos to Adebayo. With a finish, 74-55, Boston by 19. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. It's exactly what the Lakers needed to do the other night, and they could not do it. Smart gives it off to Tatum. Tatum gives it back to Smart. Horford got the loose ball. Horford was right next to Smart. Bad spacing by the C's on that one. Brown with the basketball. He's got 5 to shoot. Brown trying to break free. Brown gets down the lane. Brown goes up. Tough shot, and he got it to go. A little kiss. He said, I wanted the and one. He doesn't get it, but Jaylen Brown's had a great night tonight, and Boston leads 76-55. Adebayo inside the free throw line. Tickles the twine. Bam Adebayo. 76-57. Boston by 19. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here is Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Here's Brown, pulls up. Tough shot, way off the mark. That was a brick shot up there. Here's the rebound by Adebayo. He pushes up into the front court here for Miami. Adebayo down the lane. Adebayo with the left-handed dribble drive. Beautiful move. Finishes it with a little kiss. 76-59. Boston by 17. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20. You know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. They kick it out. Here's Jaylen Brown swinging it out in the corner to Marcus Smart. Top of the key to Tatum. Tatum down the lane. Tatum with a foul. Can't get it to go. But Tatum will go to the charity stripe for a couple of free throws. Timeout on the floor. I believe I saw the official go like this, which I believe indicates the TV timeout. 76-59. Tatum shooting 2. When we get back, Boston up by 17. Dark Giants fan, thank you for dropping the link to my 420. We're not going to a TV timeout. My bad. Usually we do at that point. Tatum's got 16, 5, and 5, 7 out of 12 in the field. Tatum misses the free throw. One more coming here. Boston led by 17 at the half. They lead by 17 with 4:15 to go in the third. Do you think they'll get blown out in the next game? I do think they're going to lose in 6. I didn't think they'd win tonight. But there is a lot. Listen, man, there is a lot. If Boston holds on and wins this, there is a lot of pressure on Miami. A ton. Because number one, man, you squander a 3-0 series lead, and you're on your home court. If you lose on your home court, you have a game 7 knowing that you just blew a 3-0 series lead and you're going back to Boston. So every bit of pressure is on Miami as Adebayo knocks down the free throw line jump shot, 77-61. Well, long ways to go in this game. Tatum in the basketball has it at the top of the circle, dribbling there against Jimmy Butler. Grant Williams sets the screen. Grant Williams gets it, turns, fires, and a Swiss cheese sandwich. Grant buries it from downtown, and it's 80-61. Adebayo's going to give it off to Duncan Robinson, who had a really good first half, has been quiet in the second half. Hayward Highsmith in the basketball. Dribbles, picks it up now, gives it down low, gets it back. Beautiful give and go. Highsmith, the Butler, back to Highsmith. And Double H throws it down with a right-handed rim rocker. And it's 80-63. There's Kevin Love, who must be hurt because he's on the bench with a sweater. Kevin Love looks to be old as dirt. Looks like the grandpa on the bench. Here's Jason Tatum with a hesitation dribble, the drive. He kicks out to Derek White, fakes the 3, gets into the paint, turns, fires, and tickles the twine. Derek White has been fantastic tonight. 82-63. White's got 19, 5 out of 7 from beyond the arc. Here's Duncan Robinson trying to get free. Lost it. Got it back along the baseline. Spins on the baseline. Goes up and missed the layup. Rebound ripped out of the air by Jason Tatum. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Boston by 19. Tatum with the crossover dribble. The drive goes up with the left hand. Leaves it short. Back tap. The rebounded by Bam Adebayo. The big man starts up here for Miami. Gives it off to Duncan Robinson. Goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. 82-65. Boston by 17. Duncan Robinson's had a very good game off the bench. 2:15 to go in the third. Boston 82, Miami 65. Marcus Smart with the basketball on the left side of the court. Looks to go around a screen by the Time Lord to the right. Gets into the paint. Drives down the lane. Goes up and lays it up and in. Beautiful drive there by Marcus Smart in the paint. The floater goes in. 84-65. Boston by 19. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Boston looking to force a game 6, and they've done everything that they've had to do so far. Jimmy Butler with a bad pass, taken away. Marcus Smart's got the lane, and he goes up. He's killed by Caleb Martin, and we will see if that is just a common foul or if that will be a flagrant. I'm sure they'll take a look at it. Now we'll have the TV timeout. Let's take a look at this. Nope, that will not be a flagrant. They just ended up on the ground. It was good defense there by Caleb Martin. 84-65, 2 free throws coming here from Marcus Smart. We got back. 105 seconds to go in the third quarter. Boston up by a lot. Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping the link to my contest. Again, guys, girls, you want to help me get into Muscle and Fitness Magazine, that'd be great. I have an opportunity to be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. Just got to vote for me. The way you do that, right there, Dire Giants fan, just drop the link. You click that link, you can vote one of 2 ways. You can give me a Warrior vote, which what that is, I'm not asking anybody to do that, but what the Warrior vote is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, however much you donate, that's how many votes I get. I'm just asking you guys and girls, the free vote, you can vote for free, you can vote every 24 hours. Every freaking vote counts. We just narrowed it down. We just narrowed it down to the top 10, guys. So the top 10, this group started with 50 guys. We're down to the top 10. And I am still there in first place. So we have one more week. A week from tonight, we'll be down to the top 5, guys and girls. There you go. Take a look. I advanced to the top 10. See that? Thanks to you guys and girls. Thanks to you guys and girls, I advanced to the top 10. So thank you so much. We got to get every freaking vote. Because you know these guys are going to start getting all these votes. Everybody's going to be pushing. Everybody's going to be pushing now, right? We want to get into the top 10. Like I said, they have these videos. This says, what's the most underrated exercise? You know what the most underrated exercise to me is? Anything to do with your rear delts. Nobody works their rear delts. Guys don't usually, they work their traps. You know, they do the shrugs. They work their traps. You know what I mean? They work their traps. Traps. They work their traps. And your side delt get a lot of work. I mean, anytime you're benching, you know, or curl, you're always using your front delt. But your rear delts, yo, diehard Giants fan with another 25 volts, you the man. Thank you so much, diehard Giants fan. Really, really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I just noticed that. Thank you, brother. You're the freaking man, my friend. Matthew, thank you for voting. Andrew, thank you for voting. Josh, thank you for voting, man. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys, girls, man. Thank you so much for all the votes. Like I said, it really means the world to me. I'll show you a picture just in case you guys don't go on here. What I mean by rear delts. You can see guys do not, your rear delts are these right here. It's this part of your upper back, okay? Again, I don't know how well you can see that. But it's your rear delts. Guys don't usually work those. See that section there? That's my back. This is I almost look like something. But it's that part right there. That's your rear delt. And a lot of guys don't work your rear delts because they can't see the rear delts. So they don't work them. So to me, that's one of the most underrated things. Nobody ever works their rear delts. Rear delts, you can do cable cross and pull it back to your rear delt. My favorite thing to do, face pulls, is good for your rear delts. There's also this thing where you grab like the cable and you just pull back. And you do it with very light weight. It's a very light, because your rear delts are not very strong muscles. But that's more for definition. So this builds your rear delts. Or if you go on that machine and you know, the fly machine, but you do it backwards, like you're swimming almost. It's almost like a breaststroke. But I feel like those are underrated workouts. Nobody works the rear delts. Smart leaves that short. But I do Giant streams. I do Giant streams every year, Kevin. Most of my channel is Giant stuff. That's the biggest part of my year is the Giant stuff. Smart makes a free throw, so definitely. I'll be doing a lot of things for the Giants. I mean, I always do a post-game video. I'm going to start doing something called Reaction Mondays, where I'm going to react to the press conference, and I'm going to upload it. Like, I'm going to do it on Sunday nights, or the day when they do the post-game conference, and then I'm going to upload my reaction to it the next day. And I'll have like 3 videos a week for the Giants. And of course, the streams of my buddy Chris. And then, of course, we'll do the games as well. So, yeah, a lot of Giants content. Boston comes away with the basketball, leading by 20. They're going to kick it out. Smart for 3. Swish cheese. Savage. Boston has a deli of Swiss cheese tonight. They're up by 23. Maybe Miami is starting to panic a little bit. There's a big 3 right there. Eric, thank you so much. As Caleb Martin knocks down for the Super Sticker, brother. Brilly, my friend. Really appreciate it. Here you go. One this way. And then one that way, baby. There's the rear delt right there. You can see it. But there you go. Eric, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Let's go. Boom. Let's get it done. Peyton Pritchard into the game. He loses it promptly. Hayward Highsmith in the basketball. Leaves it off for Duncan Robinson. Finding it. A Bio with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. In the face. In the face. Marcus Smart got posterized, and it's 88-70. Boston by 18. Are the Giants getting rid of Barkley? I don't know what the deal is. They're not getting rid of him. They tagged him. So they're not getting rid of him. But it'll be up to Barkley to decide whether he wants to play on the tag or not if they can't get a deal done by July 17th. Timeout, Boston. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Celtics up by 18. Thank you. You don't need to thank me, Cool Drummer. Thank you for being here. First ever member of the channel. My guy, Cool Drummer. Thank you, Diehard Giant. I try, brother. That's the whole point, right? It's a rigid diet. It is constantly beating your ass to death in the gym. The gym is one of the fairest places on the face of the planet. We got to get 400 likes, by the way. The reason it's fair is because if you go in, you can't fake that. You either go in there and you do it, or you go in there and you don't do it. And people can sit there and go, oh, that guy's on steroids, that guy does this, that guy does that. Guys can be on PEDs all they want. You can't just take PEDs and be jacked. You still have to go into the gym, and you still have to bust your freaking ass. PEDs or no PEDs. You can't just be like, oh, the guy takes steroids but never actually lifts the weights. All performance-enhancing drugs do are take you past your genetic potential. Okay? People ask me that all the time. Whenever you have a shredded physique or you're big, people are always going to think, oh, are you natural? It's just a question that it comes with the territory. And I tell people, I am natural. I've always been natural. I'm 47. I go to the gym to extend my life, not shorten it. Okay? I have nothing to prove at this point. If I was, a young kid, like some of these young kids, they want to get there and they want to get there quick, or they want to compete in bodybuilding and all that stuff, whatever. If I did that, instead of being 168 pounds like this, I'd probably be 188 pounds. I'd probably have 15, 20 more pounds a month. I would not look right. I wouldn't look right. I'd be too big for my body type. It's noticeable when guys are on that stuff. 90-70 Boston by 20. Here is Caleb Martin pulls up and drills it. Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson are the only reason Miami's even down by 18. End of the third quarter. Boston's 12 minutes away from pushing into a Game 6. And again, Game 6 would be a shitload of pressure for Miami. A pressure cooker. Because if they lose Game 6, they have no momentum. Boston carries all momentum back to the Garden. It'd be insane. No, I didn't watch the Yankee game, Ozzy. I was doing this. I saw the Yankees are losing 1-0. I came down here. I had already decided I was going to stream this game. And that's what we're doing. Now, tomorrow, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow because Pete will be free Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to tell Pete, let's aim for Sunday. Let's aim for Sunday. So Sunday I should do the game because Saturday I know we have stuff to do. And I think that, like I said, if they play at night, it won't matter. I don't plan on being home. I want to go out to dinner with my wife and my kid. When the hell do the Yankees play on Sunday? The Yankees lost 3-1. Yeah, they lost 2 out of 3 to Baltimore. Baltimore's a good team. They play Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. 1:35 on Sunday is probably going to be the best bet. So, blame for Sunday. That's true. I mean, that's it, dire Giants fan. You get into it, what you put out of it. I say this all the time, man. You go into the gym and you half-ass your workout, you're going to get half-ass results. You go into the gym and you have a kick-ass workout, you have kick-ass results. If you work hard, you're going to see results. If you go in there and work your jaw, meaning there's one guy, I call him the mayor. The dude stops and talks to everybody. Like, I used to talk to him, and the guy just never stopped. I mean, he's the nicest guy, but I want to work out and get home. Like, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm not in there to make friends. I mean, I have my gym bros, that in between sets, I talk to them. I say, what's up? What are you hitting today? Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. We talk a little bit and we go on our own way. Maybe 30 seconds, a minute. Or, you see some guy in there, you're like, what's up, brother? Give him a little dap and you move on. That's really all it is. But yeah, if you're in there, you're on the treadmill, you're playing with your phone. Like, if you're sitting there and you're playing on your damn phone for 10 minutes in between sets, you're not going to get anything out of that. And to me, somebody goes in there and plays on their phone for 10, 15 minutes. Like, why are you even in here? Like, you can go to Starbucks, you can go home, you can go anywhere and play on your fucking phone, right? Get out of the gym or get off the equipment. Don't stand around playing your phone when you're on the equipment. Move away. Just go somewhere else. Some people are in the gym to actually use the equipment. They're not in there to socialize. I don't go there to socialize. I like to socialize right here. You guys and girls are my peeps, right? You're my dog pal. I like to socialize right here. Not a gym socializer. There might have been one or two people that are not regulars at the gym that did notice. I'm like, "Are you Baddog?" I'm like, "Yes." And he goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, one guy's like, "I really like your content." He goes, "And your buddy Chris, I really like him too." I remember one guy. And then there's a couple guys I saw at like the grocery store that knew who I was. It's rare that I get recognized around here. I mean, maybe half dozen times in my life, somebody's recognized me from YouTube. But that's about it. Not really. It doesn't happen very often. Or if they do, they don't say anything, which I mean, I would never tell anybody. I'm always very humbled when somebody comes up and says, "Hey, you're Baddog. I'm a big fan," or whatever. Because I'm thinking to myself, well, the guy took time out of their day to come up and say what's up to me. It means a lot. You know, I would never be one of these guys like, "Oh, get away from me." And I'm always thrilled when somebody knows who I am. I'm like, yeah, of course. Talk to you for a little while. I never mind at all. Here's a three, and White's foul that goes on the line for three. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. Sorry, I got a jibber jabbering like the guy at the gym, and of course this game's been a blowout pretty much since the beginning. Sucks. I wanted a good game. What's my diet? It's a very high protein, very low fat. Is what it is. It is a lot. It is a lot of the same things. Again, I have a fitness page, which I plan on putting a lot more content on. As White makes the free throw, it's 91-72. Every day when I'm at work, I have 3 Kodiak pancakes at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I have a Chobani, either zero sugar yogurt or fruit on the bottom yogurt, Greek yogurt. I have one of those. For lunch, I have 10.5 ounces of, I have like a half bag of Tyson blackened chicken strips. Every day at work, half a bag of that. It's like 10.5 ounces. I come home. I usually have a banana with a tablespoon of PB Fit peanut butter to get my carbs before the gym, so I have some energy. Most of the time at night for dinner, it is 20 ounces of 99% fat-free ground turkey. It is 24 ounces of grilled chicken, or it is 24 tablespoons, which is the equivalent of about 8 eggs. It's an egg white turkey omelet. And then for dessert, it's usually 3 more Kodiak pancakes and another banana. Sometimes it's a pint of Knicks ice cream. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. The ball's thrown out of bounds, it'll be Celtics basketball. That is mostly my diet. Saturday, I don't count macros. It's anything goes. That's part of my diet because I know I'll never fall off the wagon and go back to eating like that. And then Sunday, I fast because I eat so high calorie on Saturday. I fast until dinner time on Sunday, and I start it all over again. It's a lot of that. It is a lot of the same stuff. I buy a lot of the same shit. It's a bodybuilder's grocery cart. Mango, pineapple, like fruits, vegetables. Grant Williams is fouled. What I use for seasoning? I use this, it's like a bacon chipotle salt, but it's hot sauce. It's hot sauce. It's Frank's Red Hot. A lot of it. Frank's Red Hot, Frank's Buffalo Red Hot, Chipotle. Sometimes when I want a really hot habanero, I use chili powder, black pepper. I really spice it up. I like my stuff shit spicy. Sometimes I put jalapenos in my omelets or my the ground turkey. Free throws good. It's 93.72. This is why I have to start doing more stuff on my fitness channel because I could do a live stream just talking about all this stuff. So I have to start doing that. But this really, my seasoning is really spicy. I like spicy stuff a lot. Spicy stuff also has capsaicin, which actually helps your body burn a little bit of calories. And obviously, you can see I live in that balls again, knocked in the mountains, afflicted there by Boston. I live on zero sugar soda and black coffee. I live on it because caffeine also is an appetite suppressant. It helps your body burn. It's a stimulant, so it helps your body burn a couple more calories. It's not like you're going to burn 200 calories drinking coffee, but you might burn an extra 30 calories by drinking caffeine. And Al Horford with a great defense. And here comes Boston. Boston's up by 22, which is kind of why we gotten off topic here. Kind of turn it into a Q&A is what happens. Tatum with the basketball, spins, turns, and he's fouled. Helping with bloating, yeah, get rid of your carbs. Lower your carb intake. Reason I say that, Scott, this is why people are like, oh, I'm on keto and I lost all this weight. Well, keto's not sustainable. You need carbs in your life. You don't need simple sugar carbs, Don't eat a bunch of candy. Don't eat potato chips. Frito is good. Don't eat bread. Don't drink regular soda or high sugary drinks. Glucose, fructose, high fructose corn syrup. Don't drink that. Your best sugars are dextrose. Okay, but still don't. But people lose the weight because when you eat a lot of carbs, your body holds water. When you lower the carb intake, your body does not hold water. So you're not as satiated. And when you're getting rid of water, you're losing weight. I've done this before. You can literally do this. Get on the scale before you pee and then weigh yourself before and after. You can literally lose up to 2 pounds of water. So water weight means a lot. But getting rid of the bloating is lowering your carb intake for sure. Ball's out of bounds. It belongs to Miami. 96-72, Boston up by 24. Roderick, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Diet discipline. I lost 140 pounds, changed my life. That's what I'm talking about, my man. That's impressive. It is hard to lose weight. It is easy to gain it. There's some things that I put on my Instagram channel or my Instagram page. I show 10 and a half ounces of those blackened chicken strips. It's 385 calories for 10 and a half ounces of blackened chicken strips. 8 Oreos is 600 calories for 8 Oreos. You know how easy it is to eat 8 Oreos? 600 calories is my breakfast, lunch, and my my midday snack. It's easy to put calories in your body. 3 beers is 550 calories. People add butter. They add sour cream, salad dressing. Like, I'm eating healthy. I'm eating a salad. That shot's good there. As I just kind of completely got away from the game. It's 96-76 Boston. I feel like I'm eating healthy. I'm eating a salad. And they douse it with ranch dressing. You just killed it. You just killed it. There's so many calories in salad dressing. It's unbelievable. Here's Tatum for 3. That one's no good. It's the one thing that Tatum hasn't done well tonight. That's what it is. If you're trying to bulk up, you just want to eat a lot of meat. I can tell you, like peanut butter. If you're trying to bulk up, that's the best thing for you. Things like peanut butter, pastas. You don't want to overdo. You don't want to overdo your simple sugar, but you're going to bloat. You're going to bloat. I mean, if you're trying to bulk up, I would, again, high protein, man. High protein. But you can do things like sweet potatoes. Complex carbohydrates are good for you. But you're going to hang on to some water. So what I would suggest, if you're trying to bulk up, creatine. Creatine is really good, but you have to stay hydrated because creatine draws water into your muscles. That's why you end up being stronger. Creatine is the best supplement on the market when it comes to lifting weights. So it's not a question. Creatine drives water into your muscles. Your muscles 90% water. But creatine also drives water into your intestines. So if you don't drink enough, which is why you see me drink so much constantly, you will get dehydrated because it will flush your body out and then you don't have anything. So that's why I constantly stay hydrated. But that will also help you get rid of the liquid and get rid of the bloat. But creatine is fantastic. I swear by creatine. But that's the way I would look at it. Balsamic's not as bad yet. Like the creamy, we're at a commercial break, by the way, and I'm not even calling the game. I got to get back to calling the game. I get talking about fitness. You can tell fitness is my passion, which is why you guys got to vote for me, man, to be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. All you got to do is click that link right there, baby. If you don't know what the hell I look like, you got a good look at it today, quite frankly. This is probably the skimpiest thing I've ever worn on a stream. My wife said, I'm like, I got to change. She's like, just go for it. Just go for it. She goes, get those votes. Get those votes. When you click there, you'll see my physique. I don't screw around. Like, I work my ass off in the freaking gym. But I am extremely passionate about working out. And I've always said if I can inspire one person to lose weight or get in shape and feel better about themselves, both physically and mentally, because people talk about the physical nature of it. Oh, you look great, man. You're shredded, you're peeled, or hey, man, I noticed you lost all this weight. Like I had a guy say to me yesterday, he goes, I don't want to say anything to you because I didn't even really recognize you. He goes, you've lost a lot of weight because you hadn't seen me in 2 years. I'm like, yeah, I lost 80 pounds. but the mental aspect, the dopamine that working out triggers because you've pushed your body to the limit. When you leave the gym and you've actually worked out, you feel so accomplished. And it is an addicting feeling. So when people say, "What do you do at the gym?" I can tell you my workout regimen, but if you don't like doing what I do, you're not going to do it. I always tell people, I don't care what you do. It could be bodybuilding, it could be powerlifting, it could be biking, it could be running, it could be playing basketball, swimming. Find something that you enjoy as far as something physical that'll get you in shape, because you'll do it. If you look at the gym as going on a trail, like if you hate running, which a lot of people do not like cardio, don't jog. Don't, because you're going to dread it. You're going to be like, "Oh man, I'm not going." So many people buy treadmills and they use them as coat racks. I'm going to get in shape, buy a treadmill. You're on the treadmill for like 2-3 days and you're like, "I don't like this." So you're not going to do it. I mean, if anybody in that chat had $40 million, are you getting up and going to work every day? Probably not, right? Because it's not like you want to go to work. You go to work because you have to. Well, you don't have to go to the gym. So if you don't like going to the gym, you're not going to go to the gym. Find something you enjoy doing and you will do it. You look forward to doing it because it gets you away from stuff. Like I said, that's the mental aspect of it. Let's get back to the basketball game. Not that we've had much of one tonight. The Celtics have been in control throughout. They've never trailed. They lead by 18. Marcus Smart down the lane, pulls up, shoots, and doesn't get that to go. Battle for the rebound. Al Horford takes it. The Aegis Wonder kicks it out here to Jaylen Brown. Is that a good night? Down the lane, finds the Time Lord with a two-handed bump. They're going to wave it away. I didn't even get to finish it. Jaylen Brown with the offensive foul. Let's replay that. Kyle Lowry says, "Man, I just got in a car accident, man, my neck." Kyle Lowry's like, "Man, I got whiplash." Heat fans are going to sweat a lot. Swimming's great, Dire Giants fan. It's, I probably did say quite frankly, because quite frankly, I say quite frankly a lot. We're going to have a commercial break, quite frankly. 96-78 Boston by 18. Boston's doing great things tonight. Boston's played really well. Quite frankly, they've been intense since the start of the game. Great defense. Al Horford, Jason Tatum, all of them doing great things. Joe Mazzulla got the team ready to play. A lot of pressure on Miami, quite frankly. Miami could blow it. If they blow game 6 and go back to the Garden, you could see the first time ever in NBA history, team coming back 3-0. I don't think that's going to happen, quite frankly. I do think Miami will get it together, but you never know. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White doing great things tonight. All of them doing great things. Marcus Smart's great, played smart, played well, doing it bigly. Roderick, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly. Smoke them because you got him, brother. It's 4:20 in Hawaii. High protein black coffee helps a lot with hunger. Yes, it does. Because it's protein, again, you're going to burn more calories eating protein because it's harder to break down. Your body naturally burns more calories digesting protein. And because it stays with you longer, you're full longer, so you're not hungry. Black coffee, same thing. It's an appetite suppressant. You're filling your body up with water. Water pushes on your intestines. It pushes on the lining of your stomach, telling your brain, "I'm not hungry. My stomach's full." Caffeine also is an appetite suppressant. He says, a lot with hunger. Complex carbs, apple, sweet potato, eating the same stuff is the discipline. Baddog is exactly right. It is. You become very rigid and very militant. What's the word I'm looking for? It's regimented about the way you eat. And yes, I love sweet potatoes. They're my favorite vegetable. Well, jalapenos are my favorite vegetable, but sweet potatoes are second. Yes, carbs, apple. Fuji apples are the best. If you're looking for an apple, like as far as like carbs go and giving you the most energy, your Fuji apples are your best apples. I also feel like they taste the best, although I do like a Red Delicious apple. But Fuji apples are the best. And again, I use bananas as my my carbs for the gym, and I always dip them in PB Fit peanut butter. See, that's the other thing I've done, guys. When I eat the Kodiak pancakes, I use sugar-free maple syrup. Sugar-free maple syrup is 10 calories for 2 tablespoons. There's no sugar in it. I use sugar-free chocolate syrup. I use sugar-free barbecue sauce. Hot sauce has no calories. Chipotle sauce has no calories. I don't put ketchup on anything, but if I did, I would get sugar-free ketchup. Ketchup and barbecue sauce have a lot of calories. They have a lot of sugar. So I get sugar-free stuff. Coke Zero is sugar-free, right? Or zero sugar. But that's really how I do it, man. So I love weed. What's going on, buddy? Big Tasket and Reno General. Juan Mateo. Mama Mentality. Mama Mentality, what's going on, buddy? What the hell happened to our Lakers? Quite frankly, Mama Mentality, they were really bad. Anthony Davis, he played like a dog. It was just terrible. Anthony Davis, I can't have it. Anthony Davis should not be my running mate because he's too inconsistent, quite frankly. He's not a winner. He was a winner in 2020, but, I was also a winner. And actually, I shouldn't say that. We know what happened in 2020. I was not a winner. But 2024, Mama Mentality, I'm telling you, big things for Donald Trump and big things for the Los Angeles Lakers, quite frankly, in 2024. And have no fear, I have the wig to show for it. So we're going to be, sometimes Trump Dog may put this on, and who knows. When I put that wig on in one of my streams, my stream got demonetized. They demonetized my stream because I had the Trump wig on. Real story. I got no money for that stream because of that. Boston's up by 20. 4 and blue. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Baddog, who's your favorite female body? I honestly do not follow bodybuilders this day and age. I don't know any. The only bodybuilders I know are because of Greg Doucette. That's it. So I know who Chris Bumstead is because of Greg Doucette. I didn't know who the hell he was. I knew who Ronnie Coleman was. That's about it. My bodybuilders are back. Arnold's my guy. Lou Ferrigno. The guys from Pumping Iron. I like those physiques a lot better. They didn't have the big bloated gut. I think the bloated gut is a nasty look. I don't like that. I like the really thin, wiry, trim, just tight abs. That's why I try to get as lean as I can. I don't want my gut sticking out. I want those to be flat as hell. I want them to be washboard abs. Boston's up by 17, 6:30 to go. They kick it out for 3. No good. Rebound by Al Horford. Gives it back. Smart leaves it off, and Smart is fouled. I don't believe he'll get the shooting foul. He says he was shooting, but it looked like he was passing it off to the Time Lord. Kevin Love back in the game with the salt and pepper hair. You never know, Trendy. They one game at a time. That's right, Roger. Got to watch everything, man. I agree, Mom, but I think they'll be back. How am I feeling? I feel fantastic, Rolly. How you feeling, buddy? It sucks I got to go back to work tomorrow after vacation. I only got to go in for 1 day, and then I'm off for 3 days, and I work for 3 days, and I'm off for 3 days again. And then I'm off at the end of June. I always look forward to the summer because, I take a lot of time off. I have a lot of time to take. Free throws are good, 199. No, I don't think that has anything to do with the Trump voice. YouTube has done that to me for years about capping my playoff basketball streams. That's not new. That has nothing to do with the Trump thing. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Miami. 6 minutes ago here, Jason Tatum wants to Hulk Hogan his jersey, but I bet he can't do it. Tatum's like, he grabbed me. Tatum got teed up earlier in the game. There's Bam Adebayo sitting it out, going to rest up for Game 6. Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat, looking like they're going to have a Game 6. They have given up the ghost. They have waved the white flag. Their starters are on the bench. Looks like Boston is also going to send their starters to the bench in a 19-point rout with 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Smart said when they were down on 3. Yeah, that's all it takes. One at a time. One at a time. What's going on, Ralph? How you doing? And that's good there by Hayward Highsmith. He's hit a couple threes. He's got 15 points. Had a really good night for Miami. 100-84. Boston by 16. Actually, they did not take their starters out. Tatum's going to give it off there to Brown in the right corner. Brown against Robinson. Drives right around him. Goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. 102-84. Good drive by Jaylen Brown. The Boston starters have been fantastic tonight. Very well-balanced attack. Duncan Robinson with the basketball. Has it over on the left wing. Picked up by the Time Lord. He goes around a screen. Swings it out. Kyle Lowry fakes the 3. Drives around the Time Lord. Goes up. And Robert Williams almost got the block. The ball is put back there by Duncan. I'm sorry, that's not Duncan Robinson. It's Kevin Love putting it back. 42, the number on the jersey. It's probably how old the dude is. It's 102-86. 5 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Tatum swings it across the court there. Now he gets it back. Tatum at the top of the circle with 9 to shoot. Boston's in no hurry, leading by 16. Kick it out in the corner. Grant Williams for 3. That one's no good. And the rebound is grabbed there by Caleb Martin. He'll give it off here to Kyle Lowry. Lowry into the front court, leaves it off for Kevin Love at the top of the circle. Lowry gets it back over on the left wing, fakes a 3. Picked up by Robert Williams on the man-to-man now. Lowry down low here to Kevin Love, who's picked up by Derek White in the low post. Love turns, fires over him, leaves it short. Rebound by the Time Lord, and he'll give it off here to Derek White. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter, guys and girls. 4:20 to go. One last time of the game tonight. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them, because you got them. 4:20 to go. Here is Tatum with the basketball, driving, kicks it out. Derek White fakes the 3, steps over, takes the open 3, and a swish! Cheese sandwich. What a night for Derek White. 6 out of 8 from downtown, 24 points, and a 105-86 Boston lead. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Game 6 will be on Saturday night. If I was home, I would call that game 2. Duncan Robinson throws up a UFO, but it's corralled there by Kevin Love, and he puts back the bucket. It's 105-88. 105-88, Boston by 17. Tech Smith Studios says Butler chokes. I don't know if this is Butler's fault. Here's the Time Lord with a little tickles the twine. Robert Williams knocks it down with 3:20 to go. This dude says timeout, over the hell that is. Time on the floor, 3:20 to go. We'll have the bench in the game for each team. It's going to be game 6 in Miami. The noose is starting to tighten a little bit. 107-88 Boston. R squared, thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. YouTube is awful. Can deep dog a porcupine? YouTube is definitely, they have definitely capped my streams at playoffs. And like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with the Trump voice. They were doing that for the last couple of years. 2021, my streams were off the charts. Really, really big. And then ever since then, I get to a certain point. Like, it allows me a certain number of viewers, and then it just cuts it off. Like, I won't get any more viewers. They'll take 600 or 700 people out of my stream, and then I will gradually get those people back. But regular season, it doesn't do that. Postseason, it does. I don't know why. It just always has. But I did think it was funny that the one, and I had that out for a quarter, and it demonetized me. And it is what it is. But all right, diehard Giants fan. Boston comes back to beat the Heat. They will beat Denver. I don't think they're going to beat Denver. I think Denver is extremely balanced. I don't know if either one of these two teams are balanced enough. Neither team has a guy that can guard Jokic. I'll tell you that. Lowry's going to bring the basketball up here. 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Boston's about to win their second in a row in this series. Duncan Robinson finds the cutter down the lane, and that's an easy dunk for, could not see the number. Maybe Mike Muscala. I could not see the number. No, number 5. Number 5. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's Nikola Jovic. Boston with the basketball. Derek White has it. White gives it off. They swing it out in the corner. Here's a wide open 3. That one is no good. The back tap there. Grabbed by the Celtics. I haven't done this series enough to know who the hell that is. It was Luke Cornett that shot the 3. Down the lane and laying up, having it blocked there by, who the hell? By Omar Yurtseven. And here comes Miami leading or trailing by 17. Duncan Robinson with the basketball around a Highsmith screen. Has it in the corner, drives along the baseline. Beautiful move by Duncan Robinson, but he couldn't finish. But he is fouled by Grant Williams. Who the hell is 30 for Boston? Oh, Sam Hauser. Denver's a very complete team. Denver's a very complete team. You think the Lakers will sign and trade D'Lo? I don't know what they're going to do. It'll be an interesting offseason for the Lakers. But I think the Lakers have to run it back. I think the Lakers have to run it back for the most. They got to get Reeves and Rui back. That definitely has to happen. Free throw good by Duncan Robinson, 107 to 91. It's just bookkeeping at this point. You guys and girls want to do me a favor since this game is at hand and give me a vote when it comes to Muscle and Fitness Magazine. There's the link right there, guys and girls. You click that link, you're going to see a shirtless Baddog. But if you do that, make sure you guys and girls vote. I'm trying to be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. Every freaking vote counts. We moved it to the top 10 tonight. So next week, we'll cut it down to the top 5. Every vote that I get will stay with me until they name a winner of this group, which will be 2 weeks from now. So I just have to stay ahead of these guys for the next 2 weeks. You can vote one of 2 ways. You can do a Warrior vote. I'm not asking anybody to do that. What that is, if you donate to Wounded Warriors, which is a great cause, mind you, but I'm not going to ask anybody to spend their money if they don't want to. But what that is, however much you donate to Wounded Warriors, that's how many votes I get. I'm just asking the guys and girls to hit the free vote. The free votes count just as much, right? I need every vote I can get. You can vote every 24 hours. And again, copy that link, man. You want to help me out? Copy that link. If you're in groups on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the hell else there is out there, I don't freaking know. TikTok, whatever, I don't know. Put that link there. Have people vote for me. This is the way you're going to win, but people voting for the winners. So I'm in first place because you guys and girls. I've been in first place most of the time because you guys and girls. I really appreciate all the support you've shown me. And like I said, man, when I look at the amazing support I have from all you guys and girls, I think in my back of my head, I have a chance. I legitimately have a chance to win this thing. If I win, I get a 2-page spread in Muscle and Fitness Magazine, which would be pretty freaking amazing. Millions of people read that thing, so if I could ever get in there and plug my channel, I can only imagine what the streams would look like. It'd be pretty fun. Boston's up by 10. Wow, I didn't even realize Miami cut it that close. Don't really matter. Boston's just letting the clock run out. They got to get off a shot. Hauser for 3. Oh! Sam Hauser shot that one from Salem. It's 110 to 97. We're going to have a game 6. We're going to have a game 6. Gwendolyn, my lady, thank you so much for voting. Vivian, thank you for voting. Swish, Tricks, Malcolm, thank you for voting. Brian, thank you for the 10 votes. Gwendolyn, my lady, thank you for the 30 votes. My lady Gwendolyn, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Gwen. Thank you very much. That's why you guys and girls are the freaking best. Like I said, quite frankly, you're the best on YouTube. You do it bigger and better than anybody else. Your support means the world to me. Quite frankly, it's been amazing. Really appreciate it. Couldn't be there without each and every one of you guys and girls. 2023 could be the year of Baddog in a Muscle and Fitness Magazine. Why not? Look at it. We can do it. We can be in there. Let's go. Put them up there. Let's go. How about Boston? This is what I was hoping the Lakers would do. I was hoping the Lakers could make a series out of it. I felt like Boston was going to make a series out of this, and they have. Every bit of pressure is on Miami because they were up 3-0. They had Boston down at the half in Game 4. Boston blew them out in the second half. Boston blew them out this entire game. Completely outplayed Miami. Their energy was way better. Miami was never in this game. Boston's defense dominated. And now if Miami loses in Game 6, Boston has every bit of momentum, and they're going back home. If Miami does not win Game 6, Boston's going to pull this thing off. Boston's going to pull this off if Miami don't win Game 6. Boston's job on Saturday is to stay close in the first half. I think if they can stay close in the first half, they got a chance. But you know Miami is going to come out and they're going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at Boston. Try to win. One thing I can say that I really like about these playoff games, they go really fast. This game is played in 2 hours. It's only 10:45, which means I'm actually going to get some damn sleep. Paul Pierce sighting, hate that. Is that who that was? I don't think Papadino, I just don't think they're deep enough. Like, I don't think their bench matches up with Denver's. I mean, you look at Denver's bench: Bruce Brown, Jeff Green. Um, I don't know, man. The Nuggets just the Nuggets are really deep. I don't know. I mean, it'll be an intriguing series. I thought the Celtics were going to come out of the East in the beginning of the year. Um, they were my pick to go. They were my pick to win the finals this year. Um, so, but they have made a series out of it. I do believe they play Saturday. Like I said, I'm most likely not going to be here. If for whatever reason I am home on Saturday, let me see when this is. They're gonna play 8:30. Yeah, probably unless we have an early dinner, which we may. Like it depends. If I'm not gonna guarantee it. But if I'm home, like if I'm home for the game, and I'm not gonna hurry to get home. It's not the Lakers. Like if the Lakers are playing, it'd be a different story. I wouldn't even be going out to dinner. I'd be doing the Lakers. If I'm home, I definitely will. I'll definitely call. I'll definitely call the game. And if there is a game 7, I will definitely call. I'll definitely call the game 7 on Monday night. I'll definitely call that. And like I said, I probably won't call every game of the NBA Finals, but I'll definitely call some of it. Like I was just disappointed the other night and said, I'm not going to call it. But I love calling basketball games. I love hanging out with you guys and girls, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because even when we have, I love the big streams. Like I love when we have 5,000-6,000 people in it. It's a lot of fun. But even streams like this where there's just 600 people and I can actually like talk to you guys and girls, especially blowout and just talk about shit. I like those too. I like the little, the intimate settings. They're pretty cool. So, but unfortunately for me, where am I from? I'm from New York. I do have to get up there and work tomorrow. I haven't worked since last Thursday because I was on vacation. So I got to get up for one day and then I have 3 days off. So I can probably handle it. But yeah, it is overdone. As I'm saying, it was a quick game. Quick game. Still waiting to drop the. So I have to find my Stream Deck. My wife said she was gonna find it. I have to. What I'm gonna do next year. I'm definitely gonna do this. I have to figure out how to work it. I'm gonna have a soundboard. I'm definitely gonna have a soundboard. I'm working on getting a sound. I have to figure out how to work. I got to find the damn thing. But I have to. Once I find it, I have to figure out how to work it. I want a soundboard. I want a soundboard for certain things, my sayings, sound effects. I think it would add something to the stream. So, like I can already tell you, because I doubt I'd be copyrighted for this. I can't play Prince's Kiss song or Tom Jones, but what I can do is I can just have him going Kiss with a little Kiss, that type of thing. You know how Prince does that. All I want is your extra time and your kiss. So that's all I got to do. He lays it up a little kiss. That type of thing. Or, like they have the sound effect, like when they make the free throw. They have it in a lot of the arenas where I just did the Mario coin. Ka-ding! That type of thing. So, I definitely want to have some sound effects. I think it'll be fun. No college baseball games. No Yankee baseball games. Yes, Sunday. Probably going to call a Yankee baseball game. Once basketball's over, there'll be a lot more Yankee stuff. It's tough. Like I said, I don't want to stream against my guy Pete. Like I don't want to stream against him, but I do want to do more Yankee stuff. We'll do that in the summer. And I definitely got to put more shit on my fitness channel. Like that has to happen. I have to make a concerted effort to upload stuff to my fitness channel. I really would like to grow that channel. I need a lot of watch hours. Like I'd love that to get monetized. I have the subscriber account amount. I do not have the watch hours. I have to work on that. I have to start putting stuff up there. Tyler Johns, man, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Brilly, the yellow super chats, yellow bird. Yes, I've been waiting for so long. I can't wait. Yeah, I got to do it. I got to find the damn thing, though, man. I have no idea where that thing is. It's in a little box, and I could swear it was right by the computer here. It ain't here. And I thought maybe it was on my coffee table. My wife said she would find it. But I definitely want to use that. I think that would be good to do that for sure. I think it'd be fun. So, Dire Giant, they have dropped a link to my fitness channel. Yes, I have to start putting stuff on there. Maybe I'll even start tomorrow. Like I just have my buddy take some. We do chest tomorrow. So, what I can do, like what I want to do is just show you, like I can go through my workout. I'm not going to show like all three like sets, but what I can do is show you, hey, this is what I start with. I do this. I do progressive overload 3 sets. I go up by 5 pounds, 5 pounds each set. And I can show you, I do decline cable flies, decline cable flies, decline cable press. Your seated flies, that type of thing. Incline flies, incline press, cable cross to get the inner chest, like that type of stuff. So, like I said, there's also a video. Maybe I can't do it Saturday, because Saturdays I don't eat like that. One of these days I'll show you like how you can get like 275 grams of protein and about 1,300 calories. And again, I would never tell anybody to actually eat like that, but just showing you how much protein you can actually pack in your body with. You want to get freaking lean and shredded, fast. But you're going to be hungry. I mean, it's not a lot of calories, but you're going to get all the protein you want. You would have no carbs in this diet either. There'd be 0 carbs in what I eat. Like if I ever wanted to be a bodybuilder, like if I was going to compete, this would be the diet that I used. This would be my approach. This is exactly the way I would do it. So I can show you stuff like that. But I am going to get out of here. I agree, Suho. Everybody wanted Lakers Celtics. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Do I do calisthenics? No, I warm up with cardio. If I don't go to the gym during the summer, especially, I will usually walk a mile to a certain point in my neighborhood. I walk a mile and then I run the mile back home. So I walk a mile, run a mile. Sometimes I do that twice a day when I don't work out. Like I did that every morning when I was on vacation, just to try to get a little leanness. And I don't run fast. It's probably like an 8-minute mile or 7-minute mile. It's not very fast. Roderick, my friend, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The diet info, Baddog, was incredibly great. Thanks. You don't need to thank me, buddy. Appreciate it. It's always my pleasure. Like I said, that's what that fitness channel is, and that's what I want to do on that fitness channel. I want to talk about my diet again. I would love to do some live streams on that channel, just to take your questions and give you the best advice I can. Again, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a professional. I can only speak to the research I've done and what works for me. It's not always going to work for everybody else. But I can give you tips. I can give you motivation. I can do a lot to get you started. I can only give you a blueprint of what I do. I can't do it for you. So I would tell people all the time, like, listen, man, I can give you all the advice in the world. I can't lift the weights for you. I can't diet for you. I can't do any of that. That's up to you. But research goes a long way. A lot of people go into the gym, especially those New Year's people, and their resolution is, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. And they think that shit's going to happen in a month or two. And it ain't going to happen in a month or two. Because healthy weight loss for a man is about 1.5 to 3 pounds a week. So do the math. 3 pounds a week, you want to lose 50 pounds? That's 14 weeks, okay? And that's 3.5, that's 17 weeks. So that's 4 months to do it properly. 4 months of rigid diet and exercise. 4 months to lose 50 pounds. As a woman, it's even less. It's about 1 to 2 pounds because they naturally don't have as much muscle mass as we do. Because they don't have the testosterone we do. So their hormones are different. Their muscle mass is different. More muscle mass burns more calories. And when they're not naturally as muscular, they're going to lose less weight. So they 1 to 2 pounds. So for a woman, it could take upwards of 8 to 10 months to lose the 50 pounds if you do it healthy. Now, I'm not talking about starving yourself, because starving yourself, all that's going to do is your body's going to eat the muscle And of course, muscle's more dense than fat. So of course you're going to lose weight, but you're not going to do it healthy. And you're going to be miserable because you need to eat. And I tell people all the time, don't look at your weight, look at your waist. Look at the way your clothes fit. Weight is just whatever. It depends on a lot of things. Your genetics, your body composition, a lot of crap. People look at me and think I weigh 185, 186 pounds. I weigh 20 pounds less than that. It's just the way I look. Makes me look a lot bigger. But I'm not heavy. So, again, just look at the way your clothes fit. It's really all matter. Weight should never matter. Don't weigh yourself every day either. If you weigh yourself every day, what you do, you take your weight from every day and you take the average. Weigh yourself every day in the morning right after you go to the bathroom. Take that weight for 7 days and take the average of it, and that's your weight. And then do it again the next week and then see where you are for the 7-day median. That's because your body literally can lose. It can hold up to 5 to 8 pounds of water a day, depending on how your body's holding water or if you're dehydrated or whatever. Water fluctuates a lot. Your body weight fluctuates a lot. So, like I said, you should do it for a week and always take the median, the average of your weight, and then do it again the next week. That's the true way to know what you weigh. Because some people weigh, one day, say you weigh 200 pounds, and you go, you go to the bathroom a lot, you pee a lot. You guys know me, I pee all the damn time, right? So you pee a lot one day, you lose a lot of water, you go from 200, next morning you wake up, you weigh 196. You're like, oh shit, I lost 4 pounds. Feel great. And then the next day, you have a little bit more carbs, your body's holding on to some water, you weigh yourself, you weigh 199. Like, what the, I gained 3 pounds, what the hell, man? I'm eating good, I'm going to the gym. That can fuck with you. It can fuck with your head. Don't weigh yourself every day. Don't weigh yourself every day because the water fluctuation, man, it's a real thing. I'll weigh myself before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, it's like 7 pounds difference. There's actually somewhere on my Instagram page, I talk about the 5 to 8 pounds. I weigh myself at 12:30 at night. I'm like 172.6 or something. And I wake up the next morning, I take a picture at 6:30 in the morning when I'm getting ready to go to work, and I'm 166.7. And I go, that's 6 pounds of water overnight. So in 6 hours, I lost 6 pounds because I didn't add anything to my body and I got rid of water. Water has a lot to do with your weight, so don't look at your weight. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get out of here because, again, I got to get up for work tomorrow, which sucks. I appreciate you guys, girls, hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Friday and Saturday. And I should see you guys and girls for Sunday for the Yankee game. And again, if I happen to be home, again, I'm not going to hurry myself, but if I happen to be home, if we go to dinner early and I'm home by the time the game starts, I will certainly stream Game 6. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys and girls did too. Once again, the final score, Boston 110, Miami 97. Game 6 will be in Miami on Saturday night. For the love of Yvonne Lowry, it's your boy, the Bad Diggy Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, everybody, and I will see you soon. And once again, really appreciate everybody voting for me in that Muscle and Fitness Magazine contest. Really means the world to me. I'm extremely grateful. Your support's been overwhelming, and trust me when I tell you, that really does mean a hell of a lot to me. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. We go. Peace.